Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm That Fat Guy. Thank you very much for coming back to my channel this evening. Can you believe it? We are in October. It is October 25th, and it is the NRL Grand Final. I honestly was in two minds when this season first kicked off. It kicked off, and I went to round one at Bankwest Stadium. I am a Parramatta fan for all those playing at home, and couldn't believe that the season actually picked up and then kept going through the height of COVID. So hats off to the NRL to keep the season going and to keep us all entertained. For all those who have not been to one of my streams like this before, I'm a Parramatta Eels fan. This is my weight loss journey channel. I've lost like 47 kilos since January using a thing called the Man Shake, which has been kicking butt. But I am a massive Parramatta Eels fan, and I did a few live streams, and everyone has been asking me, hey, why don't you do the NRL Grand Final as well? So here I am. I am not a fan of either team greatly, but hey, here we are. Hey, Michaela, how you doing? How are you today? I remember you from last time. Michaela, were you the one from Texas? Let me know. But anyway, so tonight is it's due to be a massive game. Ivan Cleary has already made a change. He's brought Tyrone May into the centers starting and put Brent Naden on the bench, which is an interesting tactic. I'm not sure what he's hoping to do with that one. Oh, sorry, Michaela. I do apologize. There was someone else from Texas, but so the point of this stream, this is just me doing a live commentary, a bit of a chat, you know, live reaction. I'm no commentator, right? I am no commentator. But I am not showing the actual game itself. So for all those who are on here wanting to watch the game itself, it's not going to happen from here. If you don't want to hear Gus Gould and all that, you feel free to stick around. The live chat is there. You can put up your comments if you're frustrated at any part of the game, or if you want to scream and yell, put it all in there. Just so you know, there is a slight little censor on there. So if you do say certain naughty words, you will have to go through my moderators of doom. And speaking of which, Ben Jack is in the house. How you doing, moderator of doom? Hey, Ash, who's the entertainment for tonight's game? Tonight we got right above me, we got the live score as well. This is how professional I am. We got the Storm versus the Panthers tonight. Panthers have been going great guns all year. I thought this was going to be Parramatta Eels year, as I do every year, being a Parramatta Eels fan. But yeah, it turns out that the Panthers have won like a ridiculous amount of games in a row. I think it's like 17 games in a row or something to get to where they are. The only game they lost was against my mighty Parramatta Eels. So I've got that. Yes. And the Storm are great as always. They're on fire. I'm going to put up here my predictions for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I have got, it's right here. I've got Melbourne Storm to win 26-18. I've gone 18 because Cleary never misses the conversion. Even on the sideline, I think that they're going to get 3 tries tonight. I think Storm will run away with it a little bit. Not like a blowout, but I think Melbourne Storm will be too good for the Penrith Panthers tonight, purely based on sheer team experience. I've got Munster to be first try scorer and Kickow to score a try any time. It is soaking wet in soaking wet in New South Wales. It's a slippery match tonight. I'm not sure who's going to. I'm not sure like how much of a benefit that is for either team, because either Penrith Panthers, they play a very quick out of the especially Coruscant. Coruscant coming into the Panthers side has sped up their ruck like tremendously. Like the speed that he has out of dummy half is ridiculous. So they both play kind of similar games in that aspect, but Melbourne are very structured. And the bad thing about it is that the Storm really get rattled when you move them around a lot. And the fact that it's raining and wet and everything like that kind of puts a limitation as to what the Panthers can do in terms of moving around the ball. Look for short offloads. I don't know, like I'm not there at the pitch, so I don't know what it's like, how greasy it is, but I wouldn't expect too crazy through the hands quick movement. Dale Smith in the house, how you doing? Good seeing you, my friend. Ben Jack, yeah, sorry, I already said that. Frenchie, how you doing? Good seeing you again. Apparently, the Storm can't play as well in the wet. Yeah, look, no team plays as well in the wet. I can't think of any team that plays better in the wet than what they do on dry pitch, because you only really practice in dry pitch. So I think that there's going to be a lot less structured play tonight. It kind of levels the playing field a little bit. But when you're looking at the squads, like you have out of the Panthers, the only players that have got grand final experience, Tamo and Coruscant. I think that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe that they are the only two Panther players with grand final experience. Other than that, pretty much you could throw a rock at any one of the Melbourne Storm players and you'll have someone that's been in a grand final. It's ridiculous. Bezo's in the house. How you doing? Good seeing you, my friend. Dale Smith says, I'm hoping that someone removed the head of Cam Smith. I hope someone rips his head off. I would be very happy if Storm won tonight and Cam Smith got the Clive Churchill and then announced his retirement, because as awesome of a player he is, and the fact that he's still in form and such like that, I feel bad for the players like Brandon Smith, who's wanting to get a starting run every game and he can't, and he's a really quality player, and there's other quality players that have had to move on because there's no chance that Cam Smith never gets injured, never gets sent off, never gets suspended. He is a freak of nature. He is just so good. Everybody hates him because he is that good and they don't have him in his side. Let's keep the trophy in Sydney, says John Hawkshaw. Yeah, look, it would be nice to see Panthers win. It would be nice, but I think that, thinking with my brain rather than my heart, Storm will win. Storm will run away with it, 100%. Panthers, look, I think that their media, how quickly they've gone to fame, how quickly they went up to the top of the table after Parramatta lost a couple and just stuck there. And they've just got this cockiness about them. So, and what's worrying for me, and everyone says it, everyone says, oh, but when's the loss due? When is it due? Teams are due for a loss. You can't be winning every single game you play. Panthers have proved us wrong for pretty much most of the season. Everyone's been saying, hey, they're due for a loss sometime soon, and then suddenly they don't lose. So let's just hope that for the Panthers' sake, and any Panther fan out there, and I'm in the heart of Pantherville, this is where I live in Western Sydney, let's hope for their sake that the grand final isn't their loss, their due loss, shall I say. Gold Coast Sayers, how you doing? Go Storm. Gold Coast, I responded to one of your comments on my live stream on Thursday, so feel free to check that one out. Crichton to be first try scorer. Yeah, Crichton, I would also say, I would agree with you. He is a bit of a dangerous player, but where's he? Yeah, I don't know. On a wet track, I don't know about whether Crichton would. That's why I've gone Munster. Munster, he's always in around the ruck. I would expect to see a little grubber through from Jerome Luai. Sorry, not off to a flying start. Jerome Hughes, shall I say. A little grub through and Munster picks up the spoils. I reckon that's how it's going to go down. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce that. That is Japanese hiragana by the look of it. Hello, how you doing? There are so many bangers and flags in the Penrith and flags in Penrith for Panthers. Yeah. Oh, there's so many banners. There's so many you got your street poles and street lights, and there's flags everywhere, with the Panthers colors, and they deservedly, should be celebrating. They've had a hell of a season. So we'll see how it goes. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am not showing the game on this live stream. Feel free, if you want to have a live chat and you want to see your comments put up there on YouTube for everyone to see, hey, you go nuts, yeah? And if you have any questions for me, or you want to talk about the game or talk about a certain topic, put it out there. But this is just me going to be talking live reaction, bit of commentary here and there. Mainly if you don't want to see Channel 9's coverage of it, because Channel 9 suck. I'm going to say that. Channel 9, like their commentary sucks at the best of times. I watch Fox, generally speaking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide these predictions there because that's a little bit ugly. And I might move the camera just a little bit there. There we go. That looks a bit better, a bit more centered. Lockie says, let us effing see. Yeah, mate. Lockie, there is a sensor on the chat. Because your chat shows up right here, certain words will not make it through. Plus, I've got a few moderators here that will take care of you if you're saying naughty things. Mick, how you doing, mate? Good seeing you. I've seen you all day, Mick, if you can imagine. It was like that in Penrith in 1990, and then they lost it. Yeah. I'm from Japan, and my name is Sayaka. Well, welcome, Sayaka. How you doing? Go the Panthers, says Barry. Mate, look, I hope for the Panthers' sake that they win, but for anyone just joining us, these are my predictions. Bang, right here. I reckon the Storm are going to win 26-18. Munster to be first try scorer and Kickow to score a try at some point. I wouldn't put your money on it, but I'm not the best one. No, it is not on Fox. Channel 9 have the exclusive rights to the NRL Grand Final. And if you're anything like me, you don't like, what's his name? Gus Gould. What is going on? I had a beer right here. Where did it go? Oh, it's all the way over there. All right. I'm going to grab my beer because I can't watch the footy without a beer. One second. And we're back. Oh, jeez. That was close. There's no kickoff hasn't started yet. You poor bastard, Ash, you need to wash your eyes. Nah, jeez. Mick, it was a pleasure chatting to you. And for all those who don't know, this is a weight loss channel primarily. Done a awesome interview with Mick Dilligaff, the bloke right here, who's lost something like 70 kilos. Feel free to check that out tomorrow. It's fantastic. Frenchie says, bro, effing Channel 9's commentators are so annoying, especially when Para are losing. I get so pissed off. Mate, I 100% agree with you. Everyone is biased against Parramatta. Even Parramatta fans are biased against Parramatta. Hold on a second. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, guys. Just need to move the mic a little bit. What beer am I drinking tonight? I have got Pure Blonde here. Weight loss journey, low carb beer. And I've got it in my Manshake stubby cooler saying I earned this beer. Because today I've done 12,500 steps in the rain. Wasn't that fun? Sup Ash, hey chat, how you doing? Daniel Johnstone, really good seeing you. The Australian national anthem is playing right now, so you know, bugger, I'm not going to stand up. You don't want to see my belly anyway, ladies and gentlemen, do you? Want to watch the swear words? It just hey, XD Frenchie, you want to watch the swear words? It makes me approve them first. Say effing or something else. Say yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned before, and I will probably say a few times, you can. I'm happy for you to abbreviate swearing and all that kind of stuff, but the actual words themselves will not show up on the live chat. They'll need to be approved by a moderator first. Yeah. 7,000 of those steps are dodging geese. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, there is a lake that's somewhat near my place, and I go out for a walk and I was checking out the lake. It was about 8 o'clock in the morning. There's a whole bunch of ducks and everything, and then at the thinnest, like where the path thinned out, water on one side, thick vegetation on the other, there was these 2 geese, and geese hate me. They chased me. It was traumatic. I was attacked by one when I was a kid, so I'm terrified of them already, and it was ridiculous. So the boys are on the field. The only changes made to the teams was Tyrone May coming in for Brent Naden, who has been moved to the bench. Does anyone know what the reason behind that was? Feel free to clue us in. I thought Brent Naden has been having a ripper of a season. I'm quite surprised that he got moved. So, yeah. Yeah, Frenchie, man, don't be sorry at all. Don't be sorry. I'm just explaining to you because people will write stuff and then their comment won't show up and they're like, yo, what the hell? Like, is my internet cutting out, man? I check the Wi-Fi, bro. So, yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am not showing the game. So if you want to have a chat, you want to discuss anything in particular, feel free to ask. So they've just had their huddles. It is currently raining at ANZ, so it looks like a very slippery pitch. But the pitch does look really nice. It's not cut up or anything like that, which is always very nice. It's terrible playing in mud. And great, fantastic. The live score is updated. So we've got the live score up ahead. Nobody has ever said that. I don't know. When does the footy start? Well, take a look at the timer right there. It's just starting. I'm not sure whether I'm behind because it's saying the game has started, but they've literally just kicked off. So I think there's a delay in the televised thing. So you might see, oh, wow. Ripper of a kick from the kickoff. It hit the ground. Wow. Okay, so Penrith kickoff, the ball hits the ground, bounces 90 degrees right towards the sideline, and Melbourne nearly got taken out of over the sideline with the ball, but I think that they lost it trying to throw it back in, and Panthers had the ball. Attacking set in the first 28 seconds. Outstanding. So, yeah, I think it landed on what's his face's boot. Let's go to Hughes's foot, shall I say. So, interesting start. Frank Tui, can we see? My man, I don't want to keep explaining it, but I am not showing the game because I get copyright striked and infringements. I do not own the rights to the game. Once again, look in the description. This is just my live chat and commentary. Okay, scrum win. Won 10 meters out. First tackle's made. Who was it? Dylan Edwards got tackled. Coruscant to play it out to Cleary. Cleary on to Kickow. Kickow bounces over one player, brought down by number 11. I don't know all their names. I had a team list right here, but it's gone now. Isaiah Yeo straightens up, takes a hit up the middle, a bit of a settler. Cam Smith tackles him. And play back to Coruscant. Coruscant onto Cleary. Cleary back on the inside to, who was it? Not Tarmo. I forget. Okay, so coming up to the fifth. Yeah, okay, bye. See you, Frank. You can't read the description, mate. Get out of here. Sorry, guys. I got no patience for people that don't read stuff. Oh, there you go. Fantastic. So, little chip put in by Cleary, brought down right 2 meters out, knocked back by Panthers, straight into the hands of Bromwich. So what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to win tonight? Put your scores, your predictions in for tonight's game. I am keen to see. The delay between YouTube and Channel 9 reaching Tassie lines up perfectly. There you go. I'm happy to see, Mick. Thanks very much for joining us tonight. So, fifth tackle, 45 out. Jerome puts it up on the boot, taken easily by Dylan Edwards. Man, I got to get a better team listing here because I got to keep flipping between the two. And Mansour takes the first hit, tackled just past the 20. Well, second tackle, should I say. Coruscant, quick scoot out from dummy. I don't know how that Storm player was square, but he wasn't, and manages a strip against Coruscant. Coruscant slow to get to his feet by the look of it. Oh, no, he's already up. There you go. Nelson Asofa Solomona tackled on 25 meters out. Play back to Cam Smith. Cam Smith on to Christian Welsh. There you go. There's a description. Yeah, this. How many people actually ever read it? Nah, no one really. Oh, there you go. Looks like. Oh, this is really close. Actually, quite quick through the hands. Addo-Carr, like the spreading it wide. Addo-Carr gets the ball as he's heading towards the sideline. He throws a beautiful inside pass to Justin Olam, who looks like he puts it down right on the line, but it looks like it may have bounced back. I don't think it was a try. I think a leg caught the ball as he was grounding it. So let's take a look at the replay here and see what happens here. So Addo-Carr, he throws the ball back inside. It's being dragged out of the field. Caught by... Oh, is he... Oh, and they're just going back to double check to make sure his foot's not on the sideline, which it isn't. Leaves the hands. Justin Olam catches it right up in his face and... tries to burrow in Oh, this is close. I need to see another angle here. It's right near this the sideline post. Oh, jeez Louise. Tyrone May, the interchange player brought in to start inside, has kicked it out of Olam's hands like that far off the ground. It was ridiculous. How do you watch the live stream on your phones? And what's yours called? I'm sorry. Yeah. Look, you can watch it if you have the Telstra. The Telstra app or whatever it is. You can watch the game through the NRL app. I think. Storm all the way says John Papadopoulos. I love that name. Just rolls off the tongue. Hey, Ryan Betson, how's your shoulder, my man? Are you feeling all right? Because geez, it wasn't looking good, mate. You got the sling on and everything. Mate, these are my predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Just up here, I'll bring it back up. It is a try. Oh, wow. They're ruling it as a penalty try. Only the Storm can get a penalty try in the grand final. Okay, so they're saying that Tyrone May has made an illegal move to kick the ball out of his hand. He made an illegal move despite the fact he was already falling to the ground. But that movement where he just kind of was falling to the ground, he kind of stuck his leg out, deemed as a kick, and they're saying that Olam was beyond any doubt was going to score. So they've given him a penalty try. How is that? How does that work? That's insane. A beautifully blocked. Exactly right, Mick. That was beautifully blocked. I don't know how that constitutes a penalty, but hey, the powers that be of the bunker. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, jeez. I think you're meant to watch the game. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure, my man. I don't know, how to watch me, how to listen to me and watch the game at the same time. First try will be from the Panthers side, says Kartik. Well, my man, it's already like Storm. So Olam, first try scorer. That is that. Oh, jeez. Look like came off his. Yeah, exactly right. I don't know, man. Like, what can you do? Like, that's the NRL for you. Like, only the Storm will ever get a penalty try in a grand final. Like, if anyone's quick on their phone, look up when was the last penalty try in a grand final, because I honestly can't think of one. It's insane. All right, maybe I can get a better team listing here. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot sexier. Okay. So because it's Channel 9, they had to cut away to a commercial, which is effing shit. And looks like they kicked the conversion, but not sure what happened with the second kick. I don't know. But anyway, Storm, I believe, got another penalty. So this is on the this is third tackle, I believe. Nah, and Justin Olam knocked it on the 30-meter line. And that's that. There you go. Man, I hate Channel 9 so much. Like, get Fox Sports, ladies and gentlemen. If you like, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, the fact that they got to show a commercial like in the time it takes to make a conversion. I miss seeing conversion completely. Put Nathan on, exactly right. How come you can't see it? It's because I'm not showing it. Panthers will have come. Yeah, man, dude, it's only 5 minutes in. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that Panthers will come back. Let's go. Let's go, Storms. You can do this, he says. Okay, so first tackle, Brent Tarmale, is taken down 10 meters out. Man, this is a good game so far. Coruscant passes off to Cleary. Attacking run by, Liam Martin. And play back 5 meters out to Coruscant. Coruscant on to Yo through the hands to Cleary, who straightens up with kick out, gets an offload onto Jerome Luai. Oh, Coruscant got crunched. Absolutely crunched by Christian Welsh. And what a horrible play of the ball. I don't know how that is legal. How is that legal, ladies and gentlemen? Tackle 2 meters out. Last tackle off to Jerome Luai. Oh, cut out pass, a kick out, and Mansour's over in the corner. Beautiful. Beautiful try. They had the overlap. They played it. And there we go. We have got a try for the Panthers going up to the bunker because God knows the refs can't make up their own minds. What an absolute joke. Keep this up, man, and you'll be throwing in for jobs and commentary positions. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. I need to learn the team name. So I've got the team list right here. So you'll see me look down. It's like, who's that guy? Because I know the Eels more than anyone, but I really do appreciate that. But the commentary that I would do would be real commentary, just like, you know, oh, this is fucked kind of commentary. If you really do like my stuff, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to hit that super chat button. It is right next to the comment button, a little $sign right there, and donate a little bit of pocket change to me. It all goes back into the channel to make it better. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Mansour's reaching out for the try line. He is right on the corner post. What have we got? Let's change the camera angle. Channel 9. Oh, fuck, Channel 9's useless. Useless! No try. Okay. I think his his foot was on try. I can't tell because Channel 9 showed the most ridiculous angles. Okay. So I think that there was an obstruction against Crichton, who ran into a defender and stopped Melbourne Storm from making the tackle, I guess. Shin, my man, right above my head, bro. I don't know how you missed it. There's a live scoreboard right here. So it looks like there is an obstructed play. So you smashed that play-by-play. Yeah, so look, first, so there's a penalty to the Storm. Cam Smith kicks the sideline. First play, 35 meters out. Second hit is by a gentleman called Kafusi. Kafusi, he got a haircut. There you go. Cam Smith onto Nelson of Sofa Solomona. Man, he is as big as his name, eh? Honestly, get more letters in your name. Seriously, mate. Munster spreads on to Pappenhausen. Little pass onto Bromwich. Taken down 40 meters out. Fourth tackle. Get up, son. Played back to Munster and on to number 10. Who's number 10? I'm going to learn these names as we go. Christian Welsh. Hey, Rakut, my man, I can't show the screen, bro. Put on the boot. Oh, a few Storm players were taken out. There's a few chasing players, but they allow it. Dylan Edwards tackled 10 meters out. There you go. Played onto Tyrone. No. Crichton played back to Coruscant, who sends it on to Mansour. Mansour onto Coruscant. Coruscant Oh, who's this? That is To'o. God, I don't know the Panthers as well as any other team. And Coruscant goes for a little scoot, but beautiful tackle from Munster. Brings them down 40 meters out from their own line. Huge pressure on the fifth. Cleary puts up a nice little kick, comes right down the throat of Addo Carr, who catches it and runs back to the 35 meters and dragging a few defenders with him. Hey, Ange, how you doing, doll? Andrew Hall's in the house. How you doing, my man? I'm not going for anyone, really. I'm not a big fan of either team, but this is my, jeez, around the head there on Vunivalu, but no penalty. Let's keep playing it. Unless it's a try, then you get a penalty try. Fourth tackle, played 40 meters out from the Panthers line. Munster on the inside run, gets up to the 30, and Coruscant is like all over, all under Cam Smith. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, jeez. So Cam Smith puts in a grubber. Munster was chasing, but he was deemed offside, so he had to immediately give up. And Edwards nearly got his head ripped off. It was amazing to see. Any websites to watch the game for phones? My man, Channel 9 Now, or the NRL app. I'm not sure. I like the two kinds of commentary, play-by-play, additional info. You smashed the play-by-play. Oh, thank you, my man. I really do appreciate it. Excuse me, quick beer break. That looks to be a forward pass to Isaiah Yeo, who makes a massive run, covers like close to 20 meters, played on the halfway line to Cleary on the last. Cleary puts a kick up straight down the throat of the old Pap smear. He gets it up, gets it 25 meters out of the line. Oh, geez. Play back to Munster. Munster onto Vunivalu. Vunivalu tackled on the 30 by 3 defenders. Coruscant's really putting in a lot of effort tonight. Certainly is. Jeez. He's got a point to prove. But watch Kickout. He's going to have a huge game for having the last week off. Jerome Hughes onto Munster. Munster fades across the field. Tackle down on the 40. Well, let's make that 35 out. Big 3-man tackle. I haven't watched the game in ages. No head run. Yeah, exactly right, Mick. I thought that there would be a few head highs. Man, that ball just sat dead. A big clearing kick, and it just hit the turf and just rolled, like stopped. It just stopped. It's like it hit a puddle. Anyway, Edwards tackled 15 out from his own line. To'o. I love saying that name. Love it. Oh, he's got a little rat's tail. Yuck. Play back to Coruscant onto Mansour. Mansour's tackle 30 meters out. iPhone, it doesn't come up. Yeah, I'm sorry, Beatbox King. Maybe if you can get to a TV. It's on Channel 9, so it's free to air. Like, I wasn't expecting to have anyone in here because it's all free to air. Oh, geez. Panthers attract... No, Storm attract the... No? What happened? I must have missed it. I looked down for a second, and I'm not sure. It came up with Storm penalty. How did the Storm get a penalty? They're defending. Oh, so yeah, kick out, hit the ground. The ball playing arm hit the ground, and then he passed it from like laying on the ground. What an idiot! What an idiot! Yeah, maybe, I think that will be restricted to Australia only. If you have a VPN, set it to Australia, and then you might be able to see it. Yeah, sorry about that, my man. Okay, so Cam Smith 20 meters out, off to Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes onto Cam Munster. Oh, short ball onto number 12, who is Bromwich, who knocked the ball on, and it looks like, yeah, knocked the ball on 10 meters out, and therefore... Cleary picked it up, and he was gone. Like, Cleary picks the ball up, bang, shoots off the field, but then it's like, nah, no advantage. Because there was a few knock-ons in there by Cleary himself. So as he was picking up the ball, but yeah, you had to be stupid to captain's challenge here. So hopefully, I don't think that they're going to do that. Isn't the rat's tail a mullet for? Isn't the rat's tail and the mullet appropriate hairdo for the Western suburbs? Oh, geez, I don't think it is anymore. Thank you so much, John. I really do appreciate that lovely comment, compliment. There you go. Turn that TV down and turn YouTube way up. Who needs to listen? I can turn on the Gus Gould if you want. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the most beautiful night of nights in the year. We wait 365 days for this one game, because that's all that matters in life, is the NRL. And there is a game going on, but I'm going to keep talking to you about the romance that is NRL. Panthers made a break up the sideline, played back on the 4th tackle, all the way across the field. Tarmal running the line inside, taken down by 3 very keen Melbourne Storm defenders. Played back to Coruscant. Throws it into Olam, looking for a penalty. Doesn't get one because he was milking it for sure. On the 5th tackle, Cleary's caught out, throwing the ball through the hands. A little bit of an offload, and it looks like it's been touched, and it looks like they're going to get 6 again. They got 6 again because Melbourne Storm got a hand to it, and Kickout picked up the spoils. Pappenhausen caught up in the tackle. He's rushing back to tackle Coruscant. Was quick out of dummy half. Isaiah Yeo tackled 2 meters out on the 2nd tackle from the Storm line. 6 again as well. Cleary runs the line onto, through the hands, flick pass onto To'o. To'o runs 20 meters across the field, brings it to the center of the field. Who was number 14? Number 14 was, Isaiah Yeo nearly crashes over. Beautiful tackle by none other than Cam Smith. Play back to Coruscant, 10 meters out onto, They're gonna bomb it! No! Tyrone May absolutely bombed a try. He still got the ball though. All he needed to do was pass it, and he couldn't turn his body quick enough. Kickout caught in the open there. Brought down by very scrambling defense there. They're going for the burrow. He's got over Crichton, but he can't get the ball down. He is absolutely 100% held up. There is no way. Thank you so much, Rugvet. It's so good. Yeah, thank you very much. From 5 to 40. Yeah, how many we got now? We've got 46. So all 46 people, if you are here, can you please make sure you hit that like button? And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Throw us a little bit of love there. And if you really like my stuff, feel free to donate in the way of super chats. That is super appreciated. Okay, so yeah, 100%. He planted the ball down on Jerome Hughes' leg, who he's out in the wing because they were scrambling so much that Hughes is just out there on the wing. Pappenhausen in for cover, but was it Vunivalu who made a beautiful tackle, bring him down? There's another one in there. Who's number 3? Branko Lee as well. There you go. How do you watch on iOS? I don't know how you watch on iOS, my friend. I have a PC here in front of me, and I've got an Android sitting next to me. Scared of crossing the line. We've got a Melbourne Storm. Christian Welsh looks like he is going for an HIA. He's a bit wobbly on the feet. Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Dad, for coming getting me from school. So when I asked everyone to please hit that like button, I only got 1 like. Oh, jeez. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. It's right there. It's a little thumbs up. Just hit it. Cleary on the boot. 5th tackle. Oh, Jesus. Panthers recollect the ball onto Luai. Cleary puts a crossfield kick in. On the boot again. Jerome Hughes picks it up. Oh, and makes it back in field. Oh, scoops up a loose ball and tackled 5 meters from the try line and 2 meters infield. Fantastic. Hit up made by Branko Lee, not even out to the 10-meter line. Panthers are really aiming up in defense here. Jesus. Oh, wow. It all happened so quick. I'm like, what's going on? I don't know their names. So number 16 came on, Dale Finucane. Beautiful run by the Cheese. The Cheese is on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Smith runs 15 meters, or kind of 10 meters, and made a couple more. And then clearing kick made by, I think it was Cam Smith, I think it was. I didn't really see it. Yeah. Tackled, 40 on their 45 out from their own line. So they're in beautiful field position here. Mansour just reverses over the halfway line. Markers are not square. Coruscant makes about 10 to 12 meters. Beautiful run. That's the difference between the Panthers of last year and this year. Coruscant, he has just been outstanding. They would not have made the grand final without Coruscant. By the way, I liked... Oh, thank you, Rhiannon. I really do appreciate that. So, yeah, I got a few more likes there. Thank you, guys, so much. Just wait till the Panthers catch you. Cleary puts on a big bomb, but what the hell was To'o trying? He tried to leap over like 4 Storm players that are just standing there watching the ball come down, and he tried to leap over them, and he just flipped over and landed on his head. No, this is not a penalty because they didn't make a play at him, but they'll catch up. Look, it's only 6-0. It's 6-0, and we're only, halfway through the first half, are we? Not even. It's only been 18 minutes. It feels like it's been so long. Cam Munster boots a ball 20 meters out from his own line, captured on the full by Edwards on the 30, makes it all the way back to the 50 before he scoots around Brandon the Cheese Smith and tackled by what's his name, Bromwich and Cam Smith. There you go. And second run over 35 out from the Storm line. Panthers of all the field position is ridiculous. It's crazy. Look, I would like I would like to see Panthers win. Don't get me wrong. I being an Eels supporter, I hate the Storm for what they did to us in 2009. Kick out, a little offload onto what's his face, Tyrone. No, is Naden back on? Or is Tyrone May? He's wearing number 4, isn't he? Luai off to Coruscant. Coruscant showing the ball 3 times and scoots across field, gives it to Cleary. Cleary onto Edwards. Edwards gives it to To'o. To'o throws a little flick pass back in, and no, it is, sorry, he is wearing number 14. Tyrone May picks up the spoils. There you go. Play back to Cleary. Man, Cleary has his hand on every single play. Bit of a weird fading bomb. Tap back by Kickow, and Vunivalu comes up with the ball, tackled just shy of the 30-meter line. First tackle onto Hughes, and who is it? Branko Lee hit around the jaw. Jesus, wow. Crystal Clement, how you doing? Crystal, can you please do not spam the chat, otherwise you will be disabled from the chat. Thank you, moderators of Doom. Stephen Singh in the house. How you doing, my man? Good seeing you. What's going on, my man? Stephen Singh trying to learn the game. Have you been... you're fresh off the AFL Grand Final, aren't you? Actually catching a game for a chance. Well, thank you so much for catching the game and choosing to join this live stream. Looks like Brandon Smith went to make an offload, but it's been deemed as a penalty for offside play. So he offloads it, hits a Penrith player, and Kickow picks it up in offside position, therefore accidental offside. There you go. And Storm come up with the ball 25 meters out. Aaron, I'm not going for any team, really. I am impartial tonight. I am an avid Parramatta Eels supporter. I'm a very, very unfortunate Parramatta Eels supporter. I am 33 years young, and I haven't seen them win one premiership my entire life. Even when I was a baby. I just missed it the year after. Can you believe it? But I believe Melbourne Storm are going to win. This one. Melbourne Storm are going to win 26-18. That's what I think is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. They grab the ball, run with it, Stephen, rather than playing aerial ping pong with it. Exactly right, Mick. See, and they've also got sleeves as well. It's the sleeves that make a difference. Plus, they actually, really tackle each other. And in this game, you're allowed to tackle around the head and not get penalized for it. It's insane. It's nice to see ANZ half full, I would say. It's half full at the present moment. Obviously, they got to observe some sort of social distancing regulations, but what do you know? Cam Smith is going to take the penalty goal. He is, I think, 25 out. Channel 9 are fucking horrible with their angles, honestly. They are horrible. How does anyone watch the football on Channel 9? I don't know. Channel 9, you are the worst. He's about 30 out, I'd say. Cam Smith over the black dot. 8-0. There we go. That should update any second now. Bing! No. Oh, jeez. Come on. I had some opportunity to get it. There it goes. There it goes. I go for the Rabbitohs. Sad that they lost in the finals. Will wagon the Panthers. Yeah, Aaron, I wouldn't mind the Panthers to win. Mainly because they haven't won it in recent times. 2000, was it 2003? Was it 2003 the last one, Ange? Panthers. When was the last Panthers grand final win? When was the last premiership? I can't remember. Pominelli goes, let's go to Storms. So look at this, right? Panthers have made 508 meters as opposed to 319 for the Storm, and Storm are winning. They're just capitalizing on the field position that they get. Well, they only got one try, but beautiful run by Brandon Smith, burrowing run. Third tackle made on the 30. Kick out over the top there, and played back to number 16 onto Cam Munster. Pappenhausen through the hands. This is fast play for a wet field. There you go. Jesus. Bromwich plays back to Adokar. Adokar takes a scoot out from dummy half and gets away from Tyrone May. But then Tyrone May comes to finish him off with Coruscant and Cleary. Plays back to Cam Smith. He went 1,000 miles off the mark, and it was played at Was it played at by Liam Martin? I think it was played at. I think they're going to rule as played at. Was it played at, ladies and gentlemen? I like how the light sticks light up. I like how the sticks light up. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Stephen. The sticks light up? I don't know. Stephen, mate, you're drunk. Stop being drunk. Beat us, the Roosters. Thanks to that, Mick. My match seems to be more delayed than yours. Yeah, well, what you can do is you can pause me if you want until it kind of catches up with itself. Yeah? So you can make it work for you, my friend. Make it work for you. Oh, Kickow just drops his lollies. No, it wasn't Coruscant, was it? Was it Kickow? There's no advantage played, but Kickow took a massive hit, dropped his lollies, and he has a very sad face, like, I just dropped my lollies. That cost me 20 cents from the tuck shop. Yeah. Drops his lollies, and then Jerome Hughes picks it up, and no advantage played because he was promptly tackled by Coruscant, and they're taking it back for the scrum feed. Kickout needs some KFC. Everyone needs KFC every so often. Wow. So, scrum win to Storm, run by Pappenhausen, who makes it just short of the halfway line. Vunivalu goes for a little... Oh, no, not Vunivalu, sorry. Olam makes a short scoot out of dummy half, play back to Cam Smith. Who is that? Is it number... Finucane. Finucane's on the field. Plays back to the cheese. The cheese on to Jerome Hughes. Little bit of space here through the hands and then down at the feet of Melbourne Storm player. Picked up by Pappenhausen. Looks like it's going to be taken back for the knock-on. Wait, hold on. They're calling it a penalty. Brandon? The cheese has been... Wow. He milked that. Something fierce, the cheese. He's rolling around on the ground there until one of his teammates taps him on the shoulders, like, mate, we got the penalty. And he gets up, like, oh, I'm good. Yeah, look at him. He's rolling around on the ground like an absolute grub. Jesus Christ. Daniel, thanks very much for stopping by, my man, and hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for thank you for being a friend. Jeez, we've got 57 people in here now. What? This is crazy. He should be playing soccer for Italy. He should be playing soccer. He's actually been taken from the field, so maybe he wasn't faking it. But he was very quick to be back on his feet. So I think he might have be a little bit concussed there, maybe. Who knows? Storm seems like they're going to win. And this is what I was getting at, John, is that I believe Storm just have the experience. They've got nothing but experience when it comes to finals. So I think they're going to run away with the game, as my prediction before. Kinna says, Olam is my cousin. There you go. And, of course, they're going for the penalty goal. There you go. Cam Smith, 200 points versus the Panthers. That's a little stat for you, ladies and gentlemen. Melbourne are cheats and grubs. Don't you know that they have already won this? Result was posted at the same time as the Dally M Award, 100%. Look, I think the NRL want the Storm to win this so Cam Bloody Smith can retire. Got to sell it by going for a rest. Yeah, they get a free interchange that way, my man. So, if you've got knocked on the head and it's not for a penalty, you can come off the field and you get a free interchange. So that could be a tactic done by the old bellyache right there. Say hell yeah if you think the Panthers are going to win. Nah, they're not going to win, my man. Their chance is non-existent. No, look, I mean, they are absolutely in with a chance. They have had a lot more run meters. They've had a lot more field position, but the Storm are just they're just coming away with the points. And Channel 9 has gone to a commercial. Thank you so much, Channel 9. I definitely want to look at 60 months interest-free from Harvey Norman, plus a bonus gift card up to $500. Harvey Norman, go. Yay, you're doing the grand final. Thank you so much, Dom. It's really good seeing you again, my man. Would be a good year for Victorian sport. Well, yeah, I don't even know who won the AFL. Wow. Okay, so first play off the restart, 5 Panthers players drag who is it? Tino a few meters back there. He's a big boy, Tino. I don't know how to say his last name. It's really long. It's like FAASUAMALEAUI. Don't know. Theon, this is going to be a good match. It already is proving to be a pretty good match. It's just that Storm just keep getting the points. Jerome Hughes kicking from the 30-meter line, caught on the full by Edwards at the opposing 30, runs back past the 40 and gets 45 meters out from his own line. Tackled by Nelson of Sofa Solomona. Play back to Mansour, who's tackled over the halfway line, playing back to Jerome Luai. When he can get to his feet, he's trying to milk a penalty here, the Mansour special, but he gets 6 again for his efforts. Good job, Mansour. Good job, buddy. Play back to Coruscant on the first tackle. Tough tackle on Fisher Harris, and he's claiming a penalty. What happened here? It was a penalty. There you go. Fusa Mawali, I think that is. Take that yucky hat off. Never! This is my hat. Just watching with you on mute for the score up there. Oh, thanks, Pat. Just watching with you. Oh, so you're watching me while not listening to me. Why are you watching? Just keep it on the website. You'll save your bandwidth. Yeah, but you are listening. Thank you. Hold Jung Cook's banana. What a name. Young Cook's banana milk. Take the hat off. No, I'm not going to. Okay, there's a game on. Coruscant plays it back to Cleary, 10 meters out from the line. Oh, big rainbow pass to Vunivalu, who picks up the ball. He breaks through. He gets away from Mansour. He's up the field. He's up to 40. He's the 30. He's the 20. He's going to make it to the 10. And he scores a try. Vunivalu runs the entire length of the field and scores a try. It's absolutely magnificent. Oh, magnificent run from Vunivalu. There was this huge floating pass, and he just caught the ball, got away from two tackle attempts, shall I say. One from number 4, and then, I forget his name. And then Mansour just flies off the leg. Jerome Luai got close with 3 chasing Panthers and tries the ankle tap 10 meters out, but absolutely misses, and there you go. Yun Cook. Okay, sorry, guys. The hat. Look, I would be wearing an Eels jersey. I usually do an Eels jersey, but I thought that would be a little bit weird to do that. Oh, jeez. Oh. Ooh. Man, like, I haven't seen Vunivalu in space in forever. It seems to be always like Addo-Carr, who's the one that's like in space, and like, you see, they got Bellamy on screens like this. It's like, go, 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 go. Outstanding. I'm sorry, Newton. Looks like that they got an uphill battle, and he does the big dive just to potentially get an injury. I always love it when they do that massive dive, because all too many times I've seen people like dislocate shoulders and that kind of stuff from the impact they make when they hit the ground. Bellamy looks like he's at a Cox plate. My darling, do you reckon you can, while you're up, can you just grab me a beer? In a minute, but I'm empty now. What am I paying you for? I'm not paying her. I'm paying her with love. Jacob, how you doing? Yes, the chat does work, Jacob, so you can say stuff and it shows up on the screen right here. Imagine going for the Eels. Yeah, man. Imagine that. I'm 30. I'm born in 87. Haven't ever seen them win a game. Sorry. Yeah, pretty much a game. A grand final. So Cam Smith absolutely nails the conversion. Ah, there you go. I didn't see that. That's what you're talking about, Steven. Is that the goalposts light up? Did you see that? They turn green. That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, being an Eel supporter is the worst. But the thing is that I don't think anyone can really give you shit for, like, no one can ever accuse you for being a bandwagon supporter with the Eels, because they've got nothing to celebrate. Like, we won the Sevens a couple of years ago. Yay. But then we got done for salary cap cheating. Yay. And they took it away from us. Yay. Yeah, jeez. You just lost power, says Tanya. Oh, no. That's horrible. I think that might have to do with the influx of people I'm getting here at the moment. I've got 70 people. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you are here, make sure you smash that like button and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Can I get a thumbs up for my lovely fiance who just brought me over another beer? Everybody just say, thank you, Angela. Thank you, Angela. And, oh, you already opened the beer. And then I just poured it on my foot. Oh, jeez. Take away that thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the game has restarted. Third tackle on the 50-meter line. Man, they've made some meters. Pappenhausen tackled 45 out from the Panthers line on the fourth. Played back off to Branko Lee, who is brought down 40 meters out. Took you off mute because you're a good bloke. Thanks, Patrick. Kick gone up. Vunivalu bats it back to Kickow. Kickow off the ground throws a little boop, pop up to Tyrone. Not Tyrone May. Who's number 4 for the Panthers, ladies and gentlemen? Stephen Crichton. Why do I always get them confused? Oh, jeez. Pap trash. Who's winning? Says Mano. My man is right above me. Thank you so much. Steven says, subscribe to the TFG. The TFG is that fat guy. Sounds a lot like KFC, if you ask me. Beer on the foot. But thanks, Angel. There you go. Let's go to the Storm. Boo the Storm. So what's happening here? It looks like Melbourne Storm got the rub of the green again, and it looked like that should have been a knock-on against Kaufusi, but they're back with the ball. What do you know? Pappenhausen plays it on the 20, off to number 10, Christian Welsh. It's good to see that he got off. To Cam Smith, onto Finucane. Brought down in 3-man tackle. Coruscant, man, he's getting some serious tackles in tonight. Off to Cam Munster, who throws a bit of a dummy. Doesn't trick Cleary, who's all over him like a wet freaking sponge. And Cam Smith throws a cutout pass to Jerome Hughes. Pappenhausen cuts in, gets taken up around the head by Kickout, but no penalty. Play back to Branko Lee, who goes short side onto Jerome Hughes on the foot. And nothing happens from it. Gets caught up in the traffic, and Kaufusi lands on his own kick, and it is a changeover 5 meters out from the Panthers line. Coruscant plays it off to Mansour, who gets crunched. Off to Mansour. Legs tackle on Leota. No. Tenavado. No. How do I say it? Tedavano. Jeez. I am not good with the Panthers names. Oh, jeez. Looks like Justin Olam got a bit of the old Hopawati finger going on in that tackle. Did you see that? Had his hand right up the pooper of right up the butt of Crichton by the look of it. Clearing kick made by Cleary, of course, and taken by Pappenhausen, who runs back to the 225 meters out. Penrith has to wait for the Dole. Oh, don't stereotype against Penrith saying that they're Dole bludgers. They're not all dole bludgers. At least half of them have jobs, you know. Garbage has to be collected somewhere. I live near Penrith, like pretty much like right bang on Penrith, so I'm okay to say all that. Go to BKR Sport. He's way better. Yeah, okay, Cooper, then what are you doing here if he's so good, my man? I only do this for fun. This is a weight loss channel, my man. I usually do the Eels games because I like the Eels. I don't go for either one of these teams here, but I like football, so here I am. What are you doing here if you want to be on BKR Sports? What are you doing here? What's the matter, you? All right, clearing kick. Tackle down on the 10. People are so stupid, aren't they? What was that? What did I miss?
Oh, like the latest post-kick tackle ever.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mansour, absolutely creamed by Nelson Sofa Solomona and Christian Welsh. So, guys, do you think the Panthers are going to come back tonight? Do you think they have any opportunity to score a try? Forward! God, they're horrible tonight. Why would you bring Brett Naden off? Like, why would you switch him before the game even starts? Like, look, Cleary, he looks really worried at the present moment. Ethereal Min, how you doing, mate? This is my shout out to you. Thank you so much, and welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well, my man. Dogs Are Life, AKS Best Dogs. Doggies. Doggies Are Life, aka Best Doggy. I love that name. Love it. Fantastic. Chat, how you doing, mate? Good seeing you. Thank you very much for everyone being here tonight. I got 68 of you. Fantastic. If you are here, make sure you click that subscribe button and give us a like if you can. Oh, jeez. Luai's got Pappenhausen by the scruff, and he's trying to rip him across the off the sideline, or he's just trying to take off his shirt for him, saying, "Hey, Pap, you're looking a little uncomfortable in that jersey. Let me take it off for you." Play back on the 20 to Nelson of Sofa Solomona. Jeez, he's got a long name. Tackled 13 meters out. Played back to Cam Munster. Munster throws a little bit of a pass to Kafusi. Off to Munster, short side. Oh, jeez. Branko Lee's trying to play the ball. Get off him, son! Play back to Munster. Munster over to Jerome Hughes. You can always tell Hughes because he's got the headgear. He looks a lot like James Howard when he used to play. Do I need a life to be happy? Well, you need to be alive to feel happiness, I would say. 9 out of 10 scientists say that being alive is good for your health. Who do I go for? I go for this team right here, my man, the Parramatta Eels. They unfortunately are not in this game, despite the fact I thought all year, hey, they're going to be there. Reptile Matty, good seeing you, my man. How you doing? Mr. X, all year Penrith has struggled and can't play a real top 4 team away from home. Couldn't put teams away. Hey, Mick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that lovely super chat. Greatly appreciated. Super chat. So lovely. Thank you so much, my man. Check out Mick's fat chat. We're done a podcast. He has lost something like 70 kilos. It's ridiculous. He has one hell of a weight loss journey. So feel free to check it out tomorrow. That will be live at 5 p.m. On this YouTube channel. So if you want to lose weight, ladies and gentlemen, get on this stuff. The Man Shake. It kicks ass. Anyway, first tackle, second tackle. Nelson Solomona takes a run, tackled 3 meters out, off to Munster. Munster onto Pappenhausen, long cutout pass. Pappenhausen finds out there's no way to go, and he runs back about 10 meters and tackled 15 meters out. Cam Smith plays it off to Munster. Munster on to number 16, who is Finucane. Del Finucane plays it back to, sounds a lot like Finucane. Sofa Solomona! Oh, he gets over the try line, but then scrambling defense keeps him upfield, and wow. So Cam Smith goes to throw a pass, but is knocked down on the ground. He picks it back up again, and he falls over the line. It's a try to Cam Smith, but they're saying it's a no try at the present moment, and they're sending it up to the bunker. Bezo, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, my man. Thank you so much. Good seeing you, Bezo. Bye-bye, Bezo. What's your favorite food? Dog food, my man. I love dog food. Banana. Yeah, no, my favorite food. Oh, jeez. Right now it'd be man shake because I have lost 47 kilos on the man shake. But if I had to make a like pure from the heart call, KFC. Love it, absolutely love it. Who cares? It's going to clog your arteries. It tastes so damn good. So it looks like it was a clean pickup from Cam Smith. Gets slapped on the head and scores right underneath the black dot. I honestly believe that this is going to be it. The Shah of Iran. Do I know Sarah 80? No, I do not know Sarah 80. This sounds like a setup to a joke. Is it a setup to a joke? Have I just set myself up for a joke? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bad luck, Penrith. Yeah, I'm just watching. Yeah, I've just lost 20 viewers. I think they're all just like, nah, fuck it, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. By the way, you're the top video when I search up Penrith vs Storm Live. Hey, that's good to know. Patrick Nicholson, thank you so much. And I hope you are enjoying your stay here. I'm sorry I can't show the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, I cannot show... What was that, Ange?
What's your dream girl?
Oh, okay. Just, yeah, can you... I'm in the middle of something here. Sorry, the missus is talking to me. Who let you out of the kitchen? No, but seriously, who did? No. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am not showing the game tonight because I can't. I don't own any rights to the game. I can't even let you turn the camera around and show you 12 seconds. Believe it or not, I showed 12 seconds of a Parramatta Eels game, right? It was just like a bit where the ref was like completely confused. And I got copyright striked from it. Well, not striked, but copyright claim against it. So that was silly. Do I like Oporto? Oporto's good, man. I like Oporto. It isn't as good as the old KFC, but it's good. Refs sold the Panthers, yeah. Solomon, are you serious right now, Solomon? Like asking me, are you serious right now? Who's my favorite NRL player? Look, it's hard not to be. That's a really good question, Kartik. It's really hard not to be biased when you are, a really avid Parramatta supporter. But I gotta say that out of all the players out there, I don't know a player who tries as hard as Clint Gutherson. Clint Gutherson is just always there. He is always pushing. He's always supporting. He's just one of the hardest working men that leads by example. I've got a bit of a man crush on him. Other than that, as much as I think that his chin can cut through 12 mils of reinforced steel, Cleary, he's outstanding. This year he is just brilliant. He is a fantastic player. What's your dream girl? Answer and I will sub. My dream girl back when I was an early teenager was absolutely I loved the movie The Mask, and the Mask era Cameron Diaz. Oh, brilliant. But yeah, my dream girl is actually sitting right next to me. She's right here. She's giving birth to my lovely daughter, and you're amazing. And thank you for bringing me the beer. But once again, who let you out? So I hope that earned a sub because she's looking at me with the death eyes. Oh man, Panthers. Yeah, Panthers are gone. This is it. Honestly, gone. Thank you very much for explaining that, John. Thank you. That's perfect. If you have Channel 99 now, KO, you can watch the sport from there. YouTube has a copyright system and can't. Yeah, honestly, it is the copyright system is so ridiculously good that I showed 12 seconds of an Eels game and there was very limited sound. And it still came up with an audio, whether it was automated or whether someone sat through and watched it, because there's manual copyright claims, or there's automatic ones where it'll automatically it'll Shazam whatever you're playing and go, oh wait, we own that, and it will log a copyright claim, which copyright claims aren't that bad. They just means that you can't make any money from those videos in particular, and that, you know, if for any reason that video does go viral, all the money you get from that will go to the copyright owner, the one that made the claim. And plus, if you get lots of copyright claims, they may eventually turn to a copyright strike, and the copyright strikes lead to closing down of accounts. And I don't want to do that because this is a weight loss channel, not a NRL channel. Let's go Panthers. They are the best. Up the Panthers. Best, I mean. No, I love you as a YouTuber. Well, thank you, Etheralmin. What do you guys think Hey, Dale Smith, thank you so much. You're so lovely, my man. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Super chat.
What can I say? Dale, out of all the people that have just donated $14.99, you are by far my second favorite. So thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. You are a Fat Guy Army member, and you've been a long time supporter. So thank you so much. And yeah, Fat Chat tomorrow is going to be a good one. Check it out. Also, Man Talk. Jesus, not a podcast, isn't it? Jeez. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think the score is going to be? Do you think that Storm are absolutely going to run away with it? Do you believe that the Storm are going to get their next premiership tonight? Do you think that they're going to be 40-0? Do you think they're going to keep the Panthers at 0? Because the Panthers haven't even looked like they're close to scoring. Jerome Luai has done nothing all game. He has done absolutely nothing. And this is exactly what I've been saying to everyone all week and all year, that if the Panthers make the finals, Jerome Luai, he does not have the experience to make those big plays. They've only just beat the high up teams. So when the Eels were playing at their best earlier in the season, they're the only side to beat them. But when they played teams like a real top 4 contender side, they've always struggled. I think that did they blast the Roosters, or did they just beat them back in regular club games? I can't remember, but I'm gonna write off the Panthers here. Line through them. Their year is done, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Storm are too good. All they need to play now is a defensive game, which in the wet is is pretty all right. Like, I mean, the score. Liam, look above my head, my man. Police officer Storm 50-0. That's a huge call. That'll be the biggest scoreline since, I think, Manly. Manly played the Storm, didn't they? They beat them like 40-something 0, didn't they? Like back in 2009? Was it 2008? Yeah, grand final. Melbourne, Manly just absolutely demolished the team. I think it was the Storm. I think the Panthers might get a few points, but the Storm will destroy. Yeah, it will be silly to think that the Panthers won't score. I honestly believe that they've got points in them. They've been close a few times, but they just haven't been able to capitalize, and that's experience. The players look nervous. It doesn't look good for the Panthers right now. I honestly believe that they're not going to make the distance. Yeah, I just get a red flashing light. Score. It's right there. Jeez. I put that there because I had so many people asking me. They're like, "Hey, yo, Goober. Hey, Goober, what's the score?" The only thing that was, that is just a great big giant stamp of shit that on the 2020 year that is COVID. All this isolation. Melbourne Storm winning the grand final. I can't think of a worse year, honestly. It could get worse, actually, ladies and gentlemen. Cam Smith should say, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to play another season." He probably will. He'll be like, "Yeah, I'm feeling good. Let's play another season. Who cares about those rookies? The next few years of the next generation of players, they don't get a turn." It's a much larger gap when they're predicting. They're saying it's going to be close. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, jeez. If that's not enough to turn you off Channel 9 straight away, it's a halftime wrap with, I love Sterlo. Don't get me wrong, Sterlo. Love you to bits. You're my man. Fucking Paul Gallen sitting opposite him. The biggest hypocrite in all of NRL. Paul Gallen. Honestly. He is one man that I would just absolutely love just to sock right in the face. Jeez. Paul Gallen, like, he just, he'll say one thing one week and then absolutely do a 180 next week. He's like Jeff Goldblum. He's like, I absolutely love hot dogs. But wait. I'm a vegetarian. Jeez. Cam's wife needs a 500k ring. Exactly right. Cam's wife apparently has been getting bonuses from the Melbourne Storm. Is that right? You were telling me the other day? Yeah. Yeah, getting gifts worth like thousands of dollars. You know, it's just like, hey, you're his wife. Here, have a car. Reptile May says, how was your day today? Did you have a rest day? No, my man. It's been pouring rain here, and I'm currently at 12,870 steps for the day, so that's good. I got out for an early morning walk, was attacked by a bunch of geese. If you want to see me being attacked from geese, just check out the community tab. Maddie, the videos there. It's you know, it's really terrible. I'm the biggest like girl. I'm just like, no, they're attacking me. Otherwise, just had a bit of rest days, doing some video editing, and now I'm live streaming. How was your day? Storm, 100% Storm's going to win this one. Police officer says, the 5-0 are here. The Bronx are smart for trying to get the Storm players. The Bronx, I don't think you can call the Bronx smart at all. They came dead last. They're just absolutely stupid. Tom Bollinger, sup? How you doing, bro? Good seeing you. David Johnson says, I remember Sterlo on the footy show with that week singing, I said, yeah. That's what I say. I said, yeah. I love the old footy show. Patrick Nicholson says, how much do you weigh and how tall? Right now, I weigh 112.9 kilos. I'm 5'10", or 5'11" on a good day. But when I first started my weight loss journey, ladies and gentlemen, I was 160.7 kilos. To put that into perspective, fucking fat. I started a thing called the Man Shake and this YouTube channel. And I did the YouTube channel to keep myself like accountable. So it would keep me in line, keep me honest. And I lost a whole bunch of weight, and it's gone really good if you ask me. I'm feeling good, feeling happy, feeling glad. Got sunshine in a bag. That was me. Look at that fat guy. Yeah. And then the not so fat guy there. Still got a way to go, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm losing it. So feel free to Pat. I explained it. Dude, look at that belly. Look at it. That is a fat guy. 160 kilos. You know what that is? That's 354 pounds. If I was walking down the street, you go, hey, look at that fat guy right there. And believe it or not, when I started this YouTube channel, I'm doing daily vlog and that kind of stuff, helping, keep myself accountable on my weight loss journey. Probably about 2 or 3 months into my journey. So very early on, I only had something like 200 or 300 subscribers. I went to a local 7-Eleven because I needed to fill up with petrol. I wasn't buying pies or sausage rolls or anything like that. And the guy behind the counter, he goes to me, wait a minute, are you that fat guy? And I'm like, yes, I am. And he goes, I know you from YouTube. I'm like, great. I thought you were just insulting me. Can we buy the Man Shake? You can, Kane. You can buy the Man Shake. Go to www.themanshake.com.au. They also do a lady shake if you are of that persuasion. They ship internationally as well. It is a awesome product. There's a huge community of awesome blokes out there. Check out the Man Shakers Facebook page. And we also do live podcasts every Monday where we give away free Man Shakes. So feel free to stop on by and say hello. You're only 2 kilos heavier than me now, Ash. I need to get my ass into gear. David, well, mate, if that's not inspiration enough to get your ass into gear, I don't know what is. Patrick says, I'm 120 kilos at 16. Jeez, mate. What are they putting in the water down there? How tall are you? Are you over 6 foot, or are you just a bit on the heavy side? Because, man, if you are, that's cool. There's temptation everywhere. Food, I believe food is an addiction, much like, drugs or alcohol. you can get addicted to it. But the difference is that there's food everywhere. You can't smoke everywhere, can you? When you just want to watch a match and Channel 9 keeps giving you ads, and that is an amazing improvement in weight loss. Thanks, John. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, man, look, I feel like I'm giving you commercials now. Sorry. Because I don't have I've been talking throughout the entire game. I don't really do the halftime wrap now, do I? They're showing the old footy show replays back in the heydays when Fatty Vaughton was funny. I love Fatty Vaughton. Just shame me. Also 6'7", 6'7". You are a giant. Or are you 6 inches and 6 inches? Because you're average. You're average, mate. 6'7". You should be playing basketball, or are you playing footy, or what are you doing? Keep up the good work. Thanks, Glitchy Game. I really do appreciate that. That little speech lost me probably about 20 viewers. Believe it or not, John, just recently the Manshake has announced me as an ambassador for the brand ambassador, if you will. That didn't come straight away. It took a lot of work and a lot of effort. I had no intentions of that happening when I first started this channel. I only did this channel because I'd failed in many weight loss journeys before. I've gone like this, like so many times. But yeah, they saw what I was doing. They liked my stuff, and now I'm working with them closely, and they're helping me out, and I help them out. That's about it. Hence the basketball profile. I'm sorry, my man. I don't see the profile photos really up close because on my screen I'm looking at the it's software called OBS. It's like a studio software, and your picture looks like this big, just really tiny picture, so I can't see it. Sorry, my man. I only lost 1 kilo this week. A little disappointed about it to start off with, but also lost 1.3. Yeah, man. Look, you started the Man Challenge, and you're going to be, doing all sorts of muscle gaining exercises. Your muscles are going to hold a lot more blood in them. I wouldn't be looking at scales too much. Those measurements are your key. If you've lost 1.3 centimeters in a week off your waist, that's fucking brilliant. Great job, my man. 6'3" and 75 kilos. Glitchy, mate. Jeez. How long is halftime? Halftime is as long as it wants to be. So it depends on how many commercials Channel 9 can shove in there. Yeah, the execs of Channel 9 is like, no, keep them in the sheds. We've got to get some more Harvey Norman ads playing. Oh, Nutrigrain, quick. Will you get the Mad Dog on Fat Chat? That would be a good review. David, I've actually asked my guy at the Man Shack. I said, can I get the Mad Dog? Can I get Adam McDougall, NRL player, on for a Fat Chat? And he said, yeah, we'd definitely look into that. He's a bit busy at the present, but it is absolutely on the cards from every indication I've gotten. Patrick, fuck's sake, I'm meant to be doing a religion essay right now. You're too good at talking. Yay. Let me tell you about the gospel of Manshake. Sorry for the blasphemy. Religion essay. Jeez, that sounds like a riveting topic. What religion are you, my friend? So, we've had a few recommendations on the score, or guesses on the score. 50-0. Other ones I can't really remember at this point, but the 50-0 really sticks out to me. But I had 26-18. So unless Storm score one try, not convert it, when Cam Smith has been on 100% strike rate at the present moment, I believe. And Panthers get 3 converted tries. Looks like my thing's out the window. Munster didn't get the first try, so that's gone. And Kickow doesn't even look close to scoring tonight. He is horrible. I go to USC gym every Friday night, 6:15 to 7:15. That's very precise timing. So what do you do at the UFC gym? Do you do UFC? I don't know. Oh, look! So it looks like there's those the wrapping up the halftime ads because they've spoken for all of 2 minutes of the game, and it's been nothing but commercials since then. Like, this is Channel 9 coverage at its absolute best. Like, I'm surprised they got 2 minutes of footy talk in, because it's just non-stop commercials. Like, and then it cuts to the field, and then the block, like a commercial for the block, shows up out of the ground. Like, it's, oh, how bad is Channel 9? David Johnson says, Rabbitohs of 2021, oh yeah. I'm sorry, David. I believe 2021 is the Eels year. There's always next year, my friend. That is a Parramatta favorite thing to say. Come on, get the boys off onto the field. So Brad Fittler's standing there with this microphone, looking like he's trying to maintain social distancing, but he's just going up and shaking his hand after that. And Cleary looks like he is struggling. He looks like he's aged 10 years. And I'm talking about Ivan Cleary, not Nathan Cleary. Glitchy gave it go to the Seagulls. My man, I'm not a big fan of the Seagulls. In fact, I'll go as far to say as I hate them. Mainly because the Seagulls, I used to live on the Northern Beaches North Shore. I was quite partial to the Bears in my earlier days when I was a child, but then Manly kind of, just they did what they did. And I used to live directly opposite Brookvale Oval. So there's a street that runs alongside Brookvale Oval called Pine Avenue. I lived in an apartment block there. It was quite nice, except for every second week when they played a game, I couldn't even get into my own street. It was horrible. And they're all Manly supporters, and Manly supporters are just the worst. Nothing against you, my man, but yeah, they're just the worst. And Raiders 2021. Look, I was surprised the Raiders didn't go all the way this year. I thought that they were playing really well. Nah, don't worry. Oh man, I'm not worried, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go for whoever you want, and that's the beauty of life. You can choose what you want to do. That's the beauty of free will. And hey, so long as you don't push your beliefs onto me, I'm okay with that. All right. Hey, Motor Ferret, how you doing, man? Good seeing you, Ben Carrison. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us for the second half, which is kickoff, has just happened, I am not showing the game because I do not own the copyright rights for it or whatever it is. I do not own the rights to show the game. Unfortunately, I can't do that, but this is just my live chat commentary. If you want to air frustrations, feel free to do so. There's a chat section right here, but make sure you just like it, or do whatever you want. Or if you just want to say something, give someone a shout out, do so. It's going to show up right here. Who do we think is going to win Drop Dose Dax? I honestly believe that the Storm will win. They're going to run away with it big time. I usually don't stick around in live streams, but you're somehow fun to listen to. Oh, thank you, John. somehow he's fun. Cray says, go the Bulldogs. Well, mate, maybe next year. So clearing kick made by Cleary, brought back by Pappenhausen, tackled on the 30, picked up by a strong tackle and taken back to the 25-meter line. Played back to Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes plays it to Addo Carr, who takes his first run in forever. I can't remember that last time Addo Carr had the ball. He came so far off the mark, and I'm surprised that the ref actually pulled him back. He walks back all of 1 meter and plays the ball to Jerome Hughes off to was it Olam? No, Vunivalu puts the elbow to the throat of Luai. Nelson of Sofa Solomon does the same thing to Fisher Harris. Oh Jesus! Munster onto someone, then onto Hughes. Hughes makes a little break up the middle, steps around the player, tackled by Jerome Luai. A beautiful tackle, and off to Munster. Munster puts out. They're playing a defensive game, ladies and gentlemen. Munster plows it across the ground, 5 meters out from the try line, over the sideline, scrum to pack 10 meters out. I honestly believe this is going to be the game for the rest of the day. Melbourne Storm are going to play the defensive game. They have no reason to go for points anymore. They're just going to keep, we'll just wind down the clock. I think the Bulldogs will come back next year. Well, Cray, I honestly believe the Bulldogs have some pretty good signings under the belt. That and the Titans. I know they're chasing Addo Carr now. I think the Bulldogs have put their hat in the ring. It's a shame what happened with Corey Warrior and the Hargraves and Corey. What's his name? Warrior Naira, and that other idiot going to a high school to pick up girls. They're just disgusting people. It's disgusting. I'm surprised that they're allowed back in the game, but it's a shame because they were so talented. Ockenbaugh, that's the one, and yeah. I think that they'll go right next year, but I think the Titans will make the 8. Motor Ferret, you can have a shout out, my friend. That's the beauty of live streams, and also your name shows up here. Motor Ferret, shout out to Moto Ferret. Panthers come back. Yeah, you hold on to that dream. Nah, there's no chance of Panthers come back. When I was a kid back in 60, I used to play for the Katara Bears, Newcastle. I was always playing on the right wing. There you go, David. Whatever happened? Did you ever make first grade? Vunivalu, so this is tackled, second tackle over the 20-meter line, puts a great big palm in the face of Coruscant, gets away from him, and play back to Jerome Hughes, who plays it on to Branko Lee. Branko Lee plays it to Cam Smith. Cam Smith onto number 16, who is, oh, geez, I've lost my team list, ladies and gentlemen. Number 16, Del Finucane. Jesus, I need to learn these team names. Or Cam Smith, a Munster throws a wayward ball, and it looks like it's gone over the sideline. A bit of a mess there. Storm can't run to save their life. Well, Motor Ferret, my man, it looks like they've run away with 22 points to 0, so they've done all right. Jonathan Danford, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. Sup? I'm currently doing a live stream. What's up with you? What's your PC specs? My man, I honestly don't even know. I got a laptop. It says HP on it, and that's it. This is my top 3 next year. Bulldogs, Tigers, Panthers. Oh, Cray, if you don't mind me asking, and this is no disrespect, but how old are you? Because I'm keen to know where Bulldogs, Tigers, and Panthers come from. Top 3 next year. Storm, Panthers, and potentially the Rabbitohs for me. I would like to see the Eels in there, but I don't know. I don't think they're ever going to have a run like they did this year. He lost the ball in that tackle, ladies and... Oh, God! Thank you. They finally called it. Panthers, number 16, who was it? Leota, was getting up to play the ball, knocked it on clearly, and they're 30 meters out, and looks like Panthers are going to use their first challenge of the night. Trophy. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're Johnny Raper, the king himself. How you doing? Wow, that's amazing. Full field try was good though. That was good. Storm don't have to run. Oh, sorry. When they have the referee on their side. What keeps happening with these messages? They keep disappearing. Oh, Shane Bezo, he's all over it. What's he saying? Can I show the screen? Oh, my man, no, unfortunately I can't show the screen. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us, can't show the screen because I do not own the rights to the game. They are owned exclusively by Channel 9, so it seems. But I can give live reactions and talk and a bit of commentary here and there. And if you want to come here and air your frustrations, talk about the game, or just talk about shit, just feel free to do so. The chat's right there. Make sure you give us a like before you go. But I can see that the numbers are dropped by at least half to what I was in the first half, mainly because, Pappenhausen off the scrum win. Oh, jeez, and he's run away with it. There's no stopping Pappenhausen, and that is the softest grand final try you will ever see in your life. Off the scrum win, 1 out past the Pappenhausen, who runs completely past the Panthers, the defensive line, runs 70 meters untouched, and scores in the corner. Darmox, my man, as I was just saying, I cannot show the screen. I do not own the rights to Channel 9's coverage of the football. I will get copyright claimed, or if really bad, I'll get copyright striked. I cannot show it. If you want to watch the game, go somewhere else. If you want to listen and talk shit, feel free to stick around, Darmox. I'm not going to explain it again to you. Yeah, that was... he absolutely just screams past Cleary, and who was it? Who was the other one? Was it Tyrone May? Tyrone May completely misread it, and yeah, it was absolutely he absolutely ran the length of the field. Glitchy Gamer, mate, as I said before, I do not know my PC specs. It literally just says HP on the laptop. That's all I know. Storm, yeah, another great run. Hey, I like you too, Ferret. I like you too. If you like me enough, feel free to smack that like button and smack that subscribe button. Or if you really like me, feel free to hit that little super chat button and donate a little bit of coin, only if you want to. There's no obligation to do so. Do it. Jonathan down 26-0. So Cleary, for the first time this year, Cleary has a really worried look on his face. Other than when they faced the Eels and the Panthers beat the Eels beat the Panthers earlier this year. That's the one game they lost against the Eels. Jeez. I think I head to bed now, up at 4 a.m. Can't think I can hold up. Yeah, it's going to be a massacre, David, so I don't blame you. But thank you so much for joining us, man, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, so Cam Smith, he missed the conversion. So, ladies and gentlemen, my bold predictions here, 26-18, that's halfway there. Just the Panthers need to turn the game around and get three converted tries. There you go. Oh, thanks, Stephen. Mate, can Storm get all the conversions at least? They missed one. They missed that one. Go on Mayo, you twit. You want to watch the game. KO. I like a bit of Mayo. In fact, my missus and I, like, we say, you know, when we're tired, we say, oh, we're exhausted, right? And then we cut it down to egg sauce, which egg sauce is mayonnaise. So we just say we're mayonnaise to each other when we're tired. That's a weird thing that we do. Thank you, Glitchy. Thanks so much, my man. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you.
Super chat.
I think I kind of guilted him into doing that, but thank you so much, Glitchy. That's really nice of you. I am a nice guy. Just ask anyone. Off the restart, Panthers go for the short kickoff, but Melbourne come back up with the ball. Sophie Solomona tackled, then on to Christian Welsh, tackled just before the halfway line, and through the hands, quick play, off to the sideline, and Addo drops his lollies, can't recollect. Oh, and look at that. Cleary is bringing Brett Naden into the game. What do you know? He's only sat there in the sideline the entire game. He's been a fantastic center all year, and I guarantee you, he would have made that tackle that Tyrone May missed. 100%. He completely misread the situation, Tyrone May, and what do you know? They scored the clincher. That has to have been a clincher of a try. Andrew Morn in the house. Hello, 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 he says. What I love about NRL is that after you've watched the finals for AFL, you can go watch the NRL finals the day after. But, John, would the AFL finals, in a season regular, without COVID, would that always be the case? Like, does the AFL final always come first? Wow. Mansour got tackled on the 45 meters out from his own line, then dragged back 10 meters. And then there was a penalty for inside the 10. Torkles, I don't think that the ref has been too biased tonight. The first penalty try, I agree, was a bit silly, a bit, here or there. Sofa Solomon is off the field. Looks like he's injured his wrist. Hopefully they need to amputate. You'll be loving this masterclass from the Purple Haze. Oh, God. 2009 flashback for me. Full-time predictions says Storm 36, Panthers 12. Well, kick out, runs the line, makes it to the 10-meter line. He lost the ball in that one. They're calling for it, but they got away with that one, kick out. He's had Butterfingers all night. Oh, no, wait, they go back and they call it. Oh, mate, that hairdo, get rid of it. It's disgusting. Oh, Jesus. Samuel says, my TV is broken. Oh, I feel sorry for you, Samuel. You're not going to get much better here. Yeah, he's had a shit game tonight. Where is Kickow? He was tackled on the 10-meter line. Hey, Squash is in the house. How you doing, my man? Good seeing you. Thanks so much. Tani's channel, me watching. Hey, Tani, how you doing? Liege says 35-4. That's an interesting scoreline. So you're saying that at some stage Cam Smith will ice a field goal just because. I'm not sure it'll change next year, but this is most years is AFL played first. Yeah, I gotta get into AFL. Steven Singh, if you're still here, get me into AFL, my man. Okay, so looks like Storm working away from their own line, third tackle, playing on the 30. Kickow's pushing him back. That's a set restart right there. You dumb shit, Kickow. Get a haircut. Panthers are resorted to starting to play dirty. They're starting to play dirty now, and the Storm pick up a penalty. Looks like the Panthers are self-destructing, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is it. This is it. Who's winning? Paul, look right above my head, my man. There's a score line right there. Smith's last game, yes. If they win the grand final, I reckon he'll say, yep, they'll call. Because, like, you always want to end your season, especially someone like Cam Smith. You want to end it on a grand final. Like, if he plays next year, there's no guarantee that they're going to win. But if he wins the grand final this year, he can say, I ended my career winning the grand final in 2020. I mean, that is brilliant. Like, he is an amazing, amazing player. Abdi, I'm going to very quick 5-second explanation. I do not own the rights to NRL. I cannot show the game. I will get my channel taken down. The end. No, I will not show footy. And you could even, ask nicely instead of being a prick about it. Show footy. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, okay. Spreading it through the hands. Oh, Storm get up 5 meters out, brought down in a beautiful tackle. Finucane played it back to Cam Munster. Cam Munster onto to Smith. Smith onto Jerome Hughes. Oh, long pass onto Vunivalu, who is met by 3 Panthers defenders, brought down 10 meters out from his own line. Vunivalu getting up to play the ball to Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes onto number 11, whoever that is. Played back to the Cheese. The Cheese makes it to the 20-meter line. Plays it back to Cam Smith. Cam Smith, jinx, he goes one way, goes the other. Gives it to Welsh. Welsh onto Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes puts in the kick. Vunivalu gets there. He puts it down. It's another try to the Melbourne Storm. This is an absolute whitewash. Yeah, look, guys, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I kind of do mean to be rude because I can only explain it so many times, but if you're going to come into someone else's channel and start demanding stuff off them instead of being nice about it, forgetting you're talking to a person, like, then I'll just rip you apart, because I got the voice here, you don't. Vunivalu, he absolutely made a meal of it. He didn't get a try, knocked it on clearly, and that's it. Done. Sorry, Abdi. I didn't mean to go off at you, but I'm a stickler. I'm a stickler. You come into someone else's house, you be nice to them. Show them respect. What's the background behind the video? Behind the video, this is a microphone. It is just a stock piece of art that I got off Canva. Nothing special. It's just a microphone close up with a black background. What number is Vunivalu? He is number 2. Nah, dude, don't be sorry. I'm sorry I went off at you. Okay, so Panthers back with the ball, 40 meters out from their own line. Second tackle, Coruscant onto Cleary. Cleary gives it to Kickow. Kickow reverses into the tackle, makes 20 meters, and he goes to get up to play the ball really quickly. Jerome Hughes holds him by the scruff, and Kickow attracts a penalty. There you go. Now, Panthers in great field position, playing it on the 30. Back to Jerome Luai. Luai onto number 16, number 16, that's a great player, by the way. Leota plays it back to Coruscant. Coruscant onto Cleary. Cleary takes a run. He takes a step. This is the first time I've seen Cleary do anything but kick the ball tonight. It's amazing. And play back to Coruscant. Coruscant onto Yo. Yo puts in a little grubber onto To'o. And To'o looks like he might have scored. But I think that there is a penalty in here somewhere. Straight away, the hands went up from the Storm. I think that there may be a obstruction. Also, it doesn't look like he got a clean put down as well. So Smith is the koala. Yeah, he looks like a koala, doesn't he? Okay, so yeah, so Yo runs behind his own player who has run through into the defensive line. Oh, so and I think who is it? Finucane? Who's number 12? Bromwich. Sorry, Bromwich just stops. Like he could have kept going and make the tackle, but he just stops, and then I think that is going to be a penalty for a Shepherd. Or is it obstruction? I'm not sure. Because he... Yeah, he goes in behind his own player who's in the middle of the defensive line. So it was a beautiful crossfield kick, but I'd like to see whether To'o would have scored anyway. Oh, no, they're calling it. They're saying that it's all good. He gets the ball in his hand. He puts it down on the line. Looks like To'o has scored. Outstanding. Kick out, get the possum off your head. Good on you. Yeah, good on you, Abdi. I'm sorry, man. You guys, for some reason, can't watch NRL, then you can just listen to this guy commentary. He pretty much says everything as it happens. So thank you, my man. Look, I'm thinking of doing this more next year. And like maybe next year get a bit more of a permanent kind of setup. Like maybe if I can get a TV into the other room and whatnot. Whether you guys would be interested in that kind of stuff. I only did this for fun. Like I only did this. I started with the Sharks and Eels game, and it was just a bit of fun to do. He looks like he puts it down just before the line, right? And it's perfectly grounded. It's grounded fine, and his whole body's in the field of play. They just need to call it. Just give it to him. After all this, like we were sitting here for 5 minutes. Give him the try. There you go. Yeah, Yo has 100% run behind Capewell, and that should absolutely be a penalty against the Panthers. But hey, penalty try in the first few minutes of the game. All come up one, please. Thank you. So, Stephen, what it means is that if you have a player that's running if you're an attacking side, right, and you have a player running through, they're called decoy runners. So they'll decoy run, they'll make it look like they're going to collect the ball, or they might even collect the ball depending on who the person with the ball passes it to. But you can't, if that person runs into the defensive line, you can't run behind them because that person is obstructing the defensive line, the defensive line's ability to make the tackle, right? But this is where it gets confusing. It depends on if there's a decoy runner who runs through as a ball's being passed, if it's caught on the inside or outside shoulder, and depending on where they run, it gets very confusing very quick. But that example 100% should not have been a try. Should not have been a try. Saw someone get away with streaming the NBA finals by pretending that he was playing the game. That's so good. Oh yeah, here we go. Got him. Yeah, but you can't get away with this because this is there's so many freaking commercials on Channel 9. It's like, oh yeah, this is the new version of the game where they got Harvey Norman ads in there. So Panthers, Cleary kicks the conversion, hits the post, but then slots its way in. How good is my missus, ladies and gentlemen? She brings over a little piece of Rice Krispie slice. This is made from Manshake and sugar-free stuff, and it's actually, not a terrible thing to eat. Huh? Thank you. But hey, guys, I tell you what, my prediction's looking good. Yeah, 26-18. Well, there you go. Do you think they can do it, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think that they could, come back and, break the 20-point deficit and win the game? Bellamy's absolutely blowing up. He's blowing up. He's blowing up. He's like, yeah, I love the replays of Bellyache. He's the horrible angle of him they got. It's like right above the head. Like he's like, you're looking down on him like this. So Panthers knocked on the ball coming out of their own 30. Olam makes the first tackle, or gets tackled. First tackle, the new set for Storm. Did I have a stroke or something? Played back to Cam Smith. Cam Smith onto Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen injects himself for the first time in a long time, other than getting that crossfield try. Smith holds up the ball a little bit, throws a weird dummy onto no one, and then a flat-footed Finucane decides to take it up. Play back to Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes plays it back to, inside pass to Pappenhausen. Fifth tackle, 7 meters out. Play back to Cam Smith. Cam Smith throws it onto, is that Finucane? Puts in a kick. Caught by Addo Carr. Brought down by 5 defenders to meet him as soon as he hit the ground. Wow, amazing. Right. Idiots. So, ref called, held. Storm players lifted a Storm, the Panthers player, and took him back into the try line. Penalty Panthers. Panthers given a get out of jail free card. Brings up to the 30. First tackle. Brent Naden on the field. And it makes you wonder, did Ivan Cleary F over his own team by taking Brent Naden off the field? Like, what do you think? Do you think making changing a winning formula has just completely screwed him? That had to have been forward. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So, Panthers are getting a little bit hot to trot, throwing a few offloads. Kickout through an offload, and Kickout through a quick pass. And who was it? It was Crichton who knocked it on, I believe. And now Storm had the ball back again inside the Panthers half with 23 minutes to go. Bixers YT, I'm Bay. How you doing, man? Do you mean, I don't even want to even guess. Good evening, Ash, says Lloyd. How you doing, mate? Good seeing you. Really good seeing you. How are you today? Josevada says, no. CJ says, do you think the refs have done a good job in this match? I think they've done all right. I think that there's been a lot of head-high tackles that have been missed. But for the most part, they've kept somewhat out of the game. I don't understand a few of these bunker calls. I honestly don't. But for the most part, I think they've done all right. There's been a lot worse, like the 6 again fiasco from last year. So let's get rid of my predictions there. How many offloads does Storm have? I honestly don't know. I'm not counting, my friend. Not a lot. Sony says, up the Panthers. I don't really care if we're losing. That's a Parramatta supporter attitude. Don't care if you're losing. So, fourth tackle, should I say, 15 meters out from the Panthers line. Play the ball back to Cam Smith, who puts it to Jerome Hughes. He steadies himself, puts a little bomb up, coming down 10 meters out. Panthers knock on. 100%. But he's saying Panthers ball. There you go. Jeez, that's a questionable call. So I'm going to take that back. Referees, not so good. Second tackle, Mansour, 12 meters out from the line, gives it to To'o. To'o gets a little sneaky offload onto Coruscant, who gives it to Edwards, who drops his lollies. He has butter on the hands from all the popcorn he was eating, and there's 100% knock on. But it looks like there's an HIA for someone. Parramatta all the way, says Liam. Good on ya. Darmox, my man, there's a little minute counter right up here. There's 58. We're 58 minutes in, so my math, if that's correct, is 22 and a half minutes. Let me take a look, see whether I can get some of the stats up here for the game. I honestly don't know how many. I kind of don't want to get away from the screen that I'm on because it has my team list on there, but I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, Motor Ferret. I'm going to do it for you. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Play by play. Nah, I won't be. Oh, hold on. Okay, there's a game on. Okay, 7 meters out, second tackle onto the cheese. The cheese throws a big rainbow Harbour Bridge pass onto Addo Carr. Offloads. I'll get it for you in a second, my man, when there's a breakdown in play. Addo Carr wrapped up in a weird tackle with Brent Naden, slowing down the play big time, but it is just a tanglement, and he's getting up to play the ball. Time's back on. Play back to Pappenhausen. The Pap smear. He jinks in. He runs behind Cameron Smith and just surrenders in the tackle. Gets absolutely pounced upon by the Panthers. He trying to get another 6 against that, but nah, it's not happening there. The block of cheese attracts a couple of defenders, throws a little offload that goes into the hip of who was it? Bromwich, and it's a knock on. So. Oh, Brent Naden's offside, so Storm still had the ball. Offloads. Panthers have made 10 offloads to 6. There you go. 10 offloads to 6. Yeah, Parramatta. Where are you located? I'm in Townsville. Well, welcome from Townsville. I am located in western part of Sydney. Excuse me. They're getting ripped off. Alicia, do you reckon that they're like the refs are ripping off the Panthers, or do you believe that the Panthers are legitimate? Like, do you believe the Storm are legitimately outplaying the Panthers? Because that's what I believe. I believe the Storm are just all over the Panthers at the moment. Panthers can't string 2 plays together. Oh, geez. Cam Munster throws a bullet pass that hits, who was it? Kafusi on the shoulder, gives the ball back to the Panthers. Panthers play the ball 10 meters out, first tackle. Mansour makes a little heartbreak up the middle, and the ball's stripped. 1-on-1 strip, and what is it? And the ball goes forward. So, 1-on-1 strip, pulled forward, called forward. So therefore, it is a scrum feed to Panthers on 20 meters out. Any clue on when Parramatta last won the grand final? Ashton, they won in 1986, the year before I was born. The NRL game is in Australia, New South Wales, at ANZ Stadium. Thank you very much, Tim. Thank you very much for letting us know. Go Panthers, he says. They're not going to win. They're not going to win. They're too far behind. You don't make 20 points in the last 20 minutes against the Storm. It's just not going to happen. I'm gonna put a line through them right now. I put a line through them at halftime. There's absolutely no chance they're going to win this game. Jerome Luai fades across the field, gives it to Crichton. Crichton tackled 40 meters out from the Storm line on the 4th tackle. Play back to Coruscant. Coruscant gives it off to Cleary. Cleary, long pass to Edwards. Edwards gives it to Brent Naden. Brent Naden gets up to the 30 meter line and play back to, what's his name? Cleary puts it out on the boot. Big high kick coming down on the 10 meter line. Kick out right under it and just knocks it on. Kick out, that is Kick Out's night right there. He cannot catch a ball to save his life. Storm's going to win for sure. Yeah, 100% Storm's going to win. Penrith saved their worst game for the big one, but they're not the only team who finished minor premiers. Look, I tell you what. Parramatta Eels did that in 2005. Won the minor premiership and just knocked out. Look, it's... When it comes to it, and I've been saying it like for the entire final series, I said Panthers are not going to win the grand final if they make it, mainly because they've got no key experienced players. The Coruscant has one grand final appearance, which was 2014 with the Rabbitohs. Other than that, Tarmau. He has the most finals experience. Cleary has some, but nothing major. He has big games like Origin, but they're an untested side. They have gotten away with wins this year that haven't been really that convincing, and they haven't been convincing for the last month and a half. And the problem is that everyone says that in footy, when you got a winning streak, you're due for a loss. And unfortunately for the Panthers, tonight is their loss. It's going to be the grand final. Oh, beautiful play from the Storm. A bit of passing up the middle there, breaking through, and it looks like it gets over the line. Who was it? Branko Lee, but is held up on the fourth tackle. They're going to play back at the 10-meter line. It's not looking good. Reptile Matty, new shirt looks. Hey, you dude, this is my new shirt. So yeah, I actually went shopping at JJ's. Like I saw a Clark Griswold Christmas shirt, and I was like, oh yeah, I got to take a look at it. And yeah, I never thought I could ever fit in anything from JJ's ever. But when I was at 160 kilos, that was very much the case. So fifth tackle played back to Jerome Hughes, who gives it back to Cameron Smith. Cameron Smith puts a beautiful grubber in. It sits up. Oh, jeez. Just rolls dead. And Ivan Cleary, cool as a cucumber, watches it roll dead. Edwards runs up to the 20-meter line to take the seven tackle set tap. And is met by heavy defense, tackled 25 meters out from his own line. Coruscant plays it back to To'o. To'o gets over the 30, about 35 meters out from his own line. Play back to Coruscant. Coruscant off to Fisher Harris. Is it Fisher Harris? Is that? I can't see the number from here. Possession in the second half was 60-40, Storm way. There you go. No, it's not Fisher Harris. Number 15 is Kurt Capewell. There you go. Isaiah Yeo plays it 45 out from the Storm line. Oh, geez, through the hands there. Mansour's got it in a little bit of space, and he absolutely makes a meal of it. 15 meters out. He had the ball knocked out of his hands, tried to make a kick at it. It's deemed to be a knock-on against Mansour, and Vunivalu now taking the first tackle up to the 20. I thought you were a Storm fan. Nah, man, long-time Eels supporter ever since I was born. Well, not born, but like, yeah, I've been a big fan. Is Nathan Cleary blind? Yeah, Nathan Cleary, he's actually fantastic, but he just has done fucking nothing tonight. Like Cleary, for a player who has been turning it up all year, he has done nothing tonight. He's just been non-existent. Fifth tackle set, puts a bomb up. That's all he has done. He has done nothing else. Nothing. And Munster puts an end-on-end kick onto the 30-meter line, caught by Edwards, gives it to Mansour across the field. Mansour tackled 35 meters out from his own line. First tackle. I'm going for the Storm. Look, I would like to see the Panthers win. I'm not really partial to either team, but hey, looks like Storm are going to run away with it. The Storm have made 28 tackle breaks to 11. And what do you know? Cameron Smith gives away a penalty. That's a first. What do you know? And Cameron Smith's like, ref, this is me. This is me you're talking about here. Oh, wow. Wow. So Ryan Pappenhausen actually managed to leap out of the field of play and knock the ball back in. Outstanding. So Cleary puts in this big clearing kick. Pappenhausen leaps 5 meters out of field, knocks it back over his head, back into the infield, and Storm have the ball. That's the difference. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Para next season. Thank you, Dawn. I agree with you. Para next season, 100%. What do I feel about the Eels not being in the grand final? I feel about like an Eels supporter, my friend. How do you think I feel? The game was over when the Storm was awarded that dubious penalty try in the first 3 minutes. I 100% agree with you, Ben. That should not have been a try. Hughes puts an end-on-end kick, goes down to Edwards, who catches it on the 10-meter line right near the sideline, runs infield, tackled 13 meters out from his own line. Munster caught up in the play. Play back to number 15, who is Kurt Capewell, who runs all of like 5 meters and gets tackled again. Chorus out. Man, Penrith are looking sloppy. Wayward passes, just laziness. They're just looking tired. They look like they've been outplayed. Their spirit's broken. To'o takes a pretty decent run, makes it 35 out from his own line, plays it back to Coruscant. Coruscant gives it to Cleary, who does an early pass to Brent Naden, who makes it over the halfway line, gives it back to Cleary on the beautiful offload, but Cleary will be tackled and wrapped up 40 meters out from the Storm line. Cleary gets up, plays the ball. Oh no, he's out for the kick. Jerome Luai actually has to inject himself into the game, running across the field, gives it to Kickout. Kickout falls over, gets tackled. That's it, done. 30 meters out from the Storm line. Jeez, what a anticlimactic set, hey. Oh, kick out. He's just horrible. Horrible. Do I reckon the Penrith can come back, Jeff? No, they cannot come back. Absolutely not. They're done. Done. So your team is the Storm. Josevada, no, my team is the Eels. But I know that the Storm are going to win. Hey, Manaya, how you doing? Good seeing you. Motor Ferret, this is going to be Smith's last game. Hope so. Okay, 15 out from the line. Panthers at the ball back again. I missed what happened, so I was reading comments. Jerome Luai throws it off to, oh, Jesus. I think Mr. Stephen Crichton has just scored. I think he has just scored. Jerome Luai actually did something tonight, passed the ball off. It was a good pass. He attracted a couple defenders, gave it to Stephen Crichton, who burrowed his way over the line, and it's a try. Panthers have scored, ladies and gentlemen. No, you're more than welcome. Thank you very much for being in this stream. It's a blessing that you're here. If you are here, just hit that like button, give us a comment, subscribe, do whatever. Smith won't retire. I reckon he will. Ben, think about it, right? A guy like Smith wants to go out on a high. Imagine going out on a premiership saying, like, because he was in two minds about it. If he wins a premiership tonight, they'll be like, yeah, time to hang up the boots. Because if he plays again next year, they mightn't even make the top four. They mightn't even make the grand final. There's no guarantee it. And he'll be like, man, I should have just retired the year before when I went out in the grand final. Like, there is such thing as playing 1 year too long, and I strongly believe that Jonathan Thurston did just that. So it was deemed to be a try. Cleary kicks the goal, and ladies and gentlemen, my bold prediction that's right here looks like it might be coming to fruition. What do you know? My favorite player for the Eels was Price in the forwards. It was Kenny in the backs. Yep, 100% agree with you. He probably had the best pair of hands, and he was a standoff. Yeah, 100%. It's game. Good game, says Liam. Panthers are going to think, yeah, we're in it. We've got 11 minutes to score 18 points. Yeah. Oh, so Cody, there you go. I answered your question right there. I did this. What was it? Bold prediction at the start of the game. Munster first try score. It didn't happen. Kick out to score a try. He can't catch a ball to save his life tonight, so he'll never score. But if they score again, then my bold prediction could come true. But if they somehow win this would be one of the greatest grand final comebacks, considering they've had no 60 to 40 possession. Like, I'm not sure what happened there. I think Branko Lee just made a lazy tackle, like a lazy up the top tackle. It came off the shoulders of who was it? Crichton, who just then borrowed the last 5 meters and got the try. And then Bromwich just gives away a penalty for holding the player back as he's trying to play the ball. And now the Panthers are 45 meters out from the Storm line with a full set of footy. What do you know? We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a game. Can you believe it? Huh. I want to see the Panthers score here. Let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh, geez. So, they're doing an HIA test on, who is it? Is that Kafusi? Yeah. So Kafusi saying that he's I'm up for an HIA. The trainer comes on the field and they're standing there doing a HIA test, giving the Melbourne Storm a bit of a break to set up defensively. Oh, jeez. What do you know? What do you know, ladies and gentlemen? Jerome Luai injects himself again, gives it to Crichton. Crichton brought down 25 meters out from the Storm line, spun around in the tackle, plays it back to Mansell, takes a scurry from dummy half, tackle 15 meters out, played back to Crichton. Crichton then tackled by the Pap Smear and Cam Smith, brought down 3 meters out from the Storm line for tackle. Play back to Jerome Hughes. Luai. Tamau throws a weird dummy and caught on the back foot. Tackled 10 meters out on the last. 15 in from the right-hand side. Plays it back to Cleary. Cleary puts in a little chip in. The Pappenhausen picks it up and then makes it back to the field of play, tackled half a meter out from his own line. They're checking to see whether Kickow was taken out on the chase. 100% he wasn't. Kickow probably just tripped over his own shoelace because he is horrible. Paul says he imagines I'm right. Hopefully I'm right. And I will be pissed off they didn't put any money on it. Who won and what was the score? I missed it, Sally. Lucius, the game is still going. Look at this. It's still above me. It's still going. Cleary is scared of those. Does he trip over himself? Does he trip? So, Kickow running through. He's running through. Oh, he steps into Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes was running cover, but I think Jerome Hughes didn't have any eyes for him. So trick is, did Jerome Hughes look over his shoulder? So Jerome Hughes turns around and he runs off the line. Oh, this is big. Could be a penalty here. Go the Eels. Eels will come back. Yeah, I wish the Eels would come back, but unfortunately it won't be this year, my man. Cleary is scared of making those big giants on the Storm compared to his puny little arms that he can't throw for Tommy's motor ferret. That's the funniest thing I've read. Yeah, the Eels are good. Oh, I can still watch it. Yeah, you can still watch it, Lucius. My man, it's still going. This is a penalty. What is it going to be? So, because Pappenhausen was in the play, there's no chance it's going to be a try, but it's going to be a penalty against Jerome Hughes. Potential sin bin. Sin bin! Wow! Jerome Hughes is going to sit the rest of the season out on the bench. 9 minutes to go in the game. He is sent to the bin. Jerome Hughes. Oh, Jamie Howard lookalike. He is gone. Oh, jeez. He absolutely did run off his line. He stepped in the way of Kickow, who Kickow was in a try-scoring position, and he gets sent from the field. Cam Smith said to the ref, "But ref, I'm paying you. What's going on?" And then he said, "Mate, your check didn't clear. Off to the bin." So Panthers playing it. First tackle. Play back to Tamau. Playing it. Oh, nearly stripped there by Cam Smith, who was trying to make the big play, but Tamau too strong, and he gets a set restart for his troubles. Carousel runs the jink, throws it back inside to Edwards. Geez, so much going on. They keep throwing the ball around. Back to Carousel. Carousel tackled by, what's his name? Welsh. Played back to Tamau. Tamau caught flat-footed again. Runs up to 9 meters out. Jeez, what a game. I'm sorry, Hasak. I can't show the real game. Edwards tackled. Throws it back to Carousel, actually. Off to Cleary. Cleary pokes his nose through the line. Tackled 10 meters out on the third. Play back to Carousel. Carousel. Jerome Luai sprints. He throws a long pass to Mansour. Mansour's over. What do you know? There's a game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. What do you know? They're calling obstruction potential. Oh, geez, I need another beer. Please? Oh, geez, wow. So, Alicia, do you still think that the refs are being too hard on your Panthers? Because you said earlier you think that the refs have been, wow, geez. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that this right here was a bold prediction I made at the start of the game, right? At the start. You can go back and look at this. I have not changed it in one bit. So, if it is been called a try, if Cleary kicks this and this is the final score, I am going to be so devastated I didn't put $10 on it, or $100 or $1,000 on it. What do you know? It is now 16-26. And Cleary in for the kick. The sideline master. No! Comes across the face. Oh, jeez. He missed it. That's a shame. This is getting interesting. Jeez, it just shot up to 68 viewers. What do you know? The ref was definitely paid by the Storm. Yep. Yes to the Panthers. Look, I wouldn't mind the Panthers to win over the Storm. Don't get me wrong. I put a line through the Panthers at halftime, so that was the undoing for the Storm. But It makes it interesting now that Jerome Hughes has been sent off. Oh, jeez. What do you know? Thank you to my darling Angela for the top up. Thank you. If the Panthers win, I'll cry. You know what? I'll cry because Cam Smith will then say, "Nope, I'm going to play another year." Nope, you're stuck with me for another year. Fuckers. Oh, geez, what do you know? Okay, so Jerome Luai catches the ball, plays it back to Tarmau. Tarmau tackled 20 meters out from their own line on the first. Now, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Storm are down to 12 players in the last 10 minutes of the game. Jerome Hughes played his last minutes of his NRL season. They're gone. They're done. They're dusted. He won't be coming back tonight. So Cam Smith tackles Mansour on the 40. Third tackle. Play back to Cleary. Cleary decides to take a bit of a run himself. Tackled by Munster and Christian Welsh. Play back to Coruscant. Coruscant onto Yo. Yo to Luai. Through the hands to Kickout. Back to Luai. Luai taking a bit of a scurry. Does his little goose steppy thing that he does and gives it off to Cleary, who's tackled 45 meters out from the Storm line. Luai puts boot to ball. It's going to be captured in goal by the Pap. The Pap smears caught it in goal. 7 tackle set, and Vunivalu passes the ball forward. Looks like they're not in any hurry to play this. They're just going to let the clock wind down a little bit. I'm on edge. You know what, John? I'm on edge too, my man. How much time left? That conversion might be costly. There's 6.5 minutes left. Peter, I cannot show you. And if you're gonna come into this channel, you could at least, give us some manners. I can't show the game because I don't own the rights to it, my man. So yeah. Oi, nice game. Go the Panthers. Exactly right. Lucius says, never mind. I'm going to watch it. Yeah, I don't blame you. So Storm working it out from their own half. Tackled over the halfway line. The play back to Cameron Smith, who gives it off to the Cheese. The Wombat takes it up to 40 meters out from the Panthers line. Play back to Cam Smith. Cam Smith, slow play the ball. Gives it to Christian Welsh, who is tackled 35 out. Gives it to Cam Smith. And Pappenhausen puts boot to ball. It's a high one. Oh, jeez. Knocked on by Panthers. 6 again. The Brandon Smith comes up with the spoils. That little wombat gets in there, and he plays the ball back on the 10-meter line. Gives it off to Cam Munster, who takes a little bit of a scurry. Gets the Panthers on the back foot and makes it 3 meters out from the line. Very slow play of the ball. That should nearly be a set restart. Cam Smith plays it out to Ryan Pappenhausen. Ryan Pappenhausen fades across field, tracks a few defenders, can't get a pass away, tackled on the 10. Waiting for the JO to do something now. I don't know who that is. Third tackle. Who was it? Number 12. Bromwich. Tackled 3 meters out, gives it to Cam Smith, who sends it on to Welsh, who is brought down in a heavy tackle. Gives it to Cam Smith. Pappenhausen puts boot to ball. Oh, jeez. Olam looks like he was held back a little bit there. I would check that one, ref. So Pappenhausen put a little grubber in. Too much power on it. Olam got caught up in traffic and couldn't get to the ball. Sorry, Vunivalu, should I say. Vunivalu. I do apologize. Olam's on the other side of the field. Panthers played great all season. Need to come back one soon. I think, yeah, the game's done. There's no way they're going to get this. And what happened here? I think Panthers didn't they do a short kickoff? Yeah, Vunivalu collects the ball on the 20-meter line. Brandon the Cheese Smith takes it up to the 10-meter line, plays it back to Cam Smith. Who's that? Welsh takes the line run, tackled right in front of the goalpost, 1 meter out. Gives it off to Brandon Smith, who runs infield, stops, and then turns around and succumbs to a tackle from Kickout, Coruscant, and Fisher Harris. That's weird. Plays back to Cam Smith. Oh, that was a borderline forward pass. If not, it was forward pass. Held it up too long, and Del Finucane overran. Ben Kerrison says, who cares if Hughes was sent off? He was sent off with 9 minutes to go, And Panthers need, like, depending on like how bad of a sin bin it is, like, you could get 2 to 3 tries easy against a 12-player team. 100%. It's crazy. My man, Black NZ, look, bro, right above my head, there's a scoreboard right there, right next to it on my bold predictions. Oh, sorry, right here. Craziness. Okay. Oof, geez, what a game. Okay, so Panthers back with the ball, 20 meters out from their own line. Played back to Coruscant. Coruscant gives it off to Isaiah Yeo. Oh, cut out pass to Jerome Luai from Nathan Cleary. Who was it? Crichton throws an offload on the 40 to Jerome Luai. They're throwing the ball back across the other field. There's an overlap here. Brett Naden, caught around the chops by Addo Carr. Has to be a penalty, but isn't. There you go. Deemed to be off the chest. And played back on 40 meters out from the Storm line. Well read by Branko Lee, who charges up on Jerome Luai, but can't secure the ball in the tackle. He gets the ball away to Kickow. Kickow running up the field, gets 30 meters out from the Storm line. Coruscant plays it on to Cleary. Cleary gives it to Edwards. Edwards gives it to Naden. Naden can't escape the tackle from Olam. Brought down and played back to To'o. To'o plays it back to Edwards. Edwards off to Cleary. Cleary rushed on by the advancing defense. Coruscant on with the ball. He puts a little chip in, a massive chip in. It sits up. Oh, Pappenhausen has to make a play at the ball and it's taken over the sideline, but Mansour completely overran it. And same with Avunavalu. Jeez, what do you know? Surely Panthers can't win. They look like they were nearly going to score then. Bro, you got to keep doing live reactions, commentary, NRL games. I really like watching you react. Thank you, man. Is there an extra time or is it stopped at 80 minutes? No, well, the game finishes in 3 minutes. Done. Game's done. Minute and a half. Storm have won the grand final. What do you know? Storm have won. And, wow, geez, I've got 91 people here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, can you just please do me a favor and give us a like? If you can, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But, just do something. Give us a comment. Say hello. Subscribe if you want to. It's been a lot of fun. Meters gained for the Storm, 1,401. Meters gained for Panthers, 1,329. And that is a huge stat because Panthers had probably about 300 more gained meters in the first half than what the Storm did. But the Storm were just capitalizing on points. Now, the Panthers are just playing schoolyard footy at the present moment. They're just throwing around the ball. You got 30 seconds left. Nothing's going to happen, yeah? You can't even score again. Yeah, they did get one try, but geez, that has to be a penalty, and that has to be another send-off. There you go. The cheese has been sent off with 20 seconds to go in the season. That's it. Good game to the Storm. That's it. Jeez, the cheese. What do you know? Oh.
He kicked him off. That was hilarious.
Who kicked them off?
Oh, one of the Panthers players actually pushed him off the field.
Oh. And what do you know? Cleary injects himself in the last 10 seconds and they get a try. And are they going to call time off? Oh, are they going to call time off here? Oh, geez. So he's not going for the conversion, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to put it online. So when you score a try, if you're in this kind of situation, you can elect to take the 2 points or not. So Cleary, he gets a beautiful pass. Well, not a beautiful pass, just a set restart from Coruscant. He runs through 5 players to stick his nose through and put the ball down right next to the goalpost. But if he went for the 2 points, that would have ended the game. So what's going to happen is that there's going to be one play. Melbourne Storm are going to kick along way down the end of the field. They have to make the entire field to score and potentially take this game into overtime. But I don't think... Oh, Bellamy just got up and kicked over a chair because Brandon Smith, he's going to be so cranky at Brandon Smith. He's going to be like, you absolute D-bag. Oh, jeez. He's blowing up the Bellamy, the bellyache. He's kicking over chairs. He's swearing. He's throwing bottles. Cam Smith taking his time to line up this ball. They're down to 10 players. They're down to 11 players. 11 players. They got to cover 13. So schoolyard footy, expect it. They're going to be throwing the ball all over the place. Really bad long pass made there. Jerome Luai getting some meters there. Throwing back to kick out. Kick out throws a Hail Mary. Absolutely nothing doing there. They still got the ball live. Fisher Harris run it up to to Edwards. Edwards onto Brent Naden. Oh, and the ball goes to Kafusi. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Kafusi tackled, and Melbourne Storm are the 2020 premiers of the NRL. Thank you so much, Panthers, for giving it to them a little bit, but damn. Too little, too late. Nathan Cleary, you have done nothing all game, and that is reflected in the scoreline. Ivan Cleary, you should be disappointed in yourself, taking Brent Naden out of a winning side formula and putting him on the sideline. So Storm players are down on the ground. They're crying. They're celebrating. They're cheering. Oh, jeez. I hate seeing the Storm win. Oh, jeez. I hate it, being an Eels fan. Ah, jeez. But kick out. Oh, geez, kick out's on the ground crying, thinking, man, if I didn't knock on 7 times, then we could have won. I'm gonna go get a haircut tomorrow morning. Nathan Cleary needs to go, to be honest. Nathan Cleary has been their best player. I don't believe that he needs to go. I just think he has disappeared this game. He disappeared. He did nothing. Lewis Morley says, I hope the Eels win next year. My 4th cousin used to play for the Eels. There you go. I live in Melbourne, so it's natural for me to go for them. Hey, congratulations, John. I'm happy. To anyone who does support the Storm, congratulations. It's no secret that I wouldn't like them because, Eels. But Solomona is giving Vunivalu some cuddles on the ground, and it looks like, oh, what? They're taking off each other's pants? What? They're kissing? What's going on? Nah, they're not doing that. Ivan Cleary. Motorfair, I don't think Ivan Cleary needs to go. I think he did an amazing job with them this year. I don't think, it's done. It's over. Game's done. Win. So my scoreline, it's close, but there you go. It was certainly an interesting last 15 minutes game. Kick out is just crying like a little baby. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's no good. You never want to see players lose in the grand final. I'll tell you what, Jerome Hughes. I keep getting Jerome Hughes and Brandon Smith would just be so thankful that the Storm held them off. They were down to 11 players. It's insane. Who would I want to win, though? I was quite happy for hey, thanks, Solomon. It's really good seeing you. Thank you, man. I love you too. I would have liked to have seen the Panthers win. Don't get me wrong, because I don't like Melbourne. But, they were the better side. And I've said it. Ever since Panthers were in the finals contention, I was like, they are not going to win the premiership. Mainly because they weren't winning convincingly. They were winning very dirty and ugly kind of wins, but they weren't convincingly clinical. They were good. They managed to grind away wins. A lot of them were comebacks, whereas the Storm were just clinical all year. They didn't get as many wins, but they still just ran away with it. And what do you know? That's it. That's the Storm have won. And the Panthers just lacked the experience to go the whole way. They just lacked it in key positions. And Cleary, and there's evidence tonight, Cleary and Luai disappeared. Edwards, he was nowhere to be seen. He could have been up in support a lot more than what he was, and he just wasn't there. Ivan Cleary moving Brent Naden onto the bench was the stupidest fucking move that he could have done. 100%. I'm no coach, but yeah. Congratulations, everyone. There you go. Please notice me. I will love your vids now. I will sub. Michelle, thank you so much for the awesome shout out there. And thank you for subbing to my channel. If you are here, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like the video, give us a comment, and hit that subscribe button if you can. Who's my favorite character in the Panthers? Character, oof, jeez. But I said it before, Cleary. I think he's the most honest player. I think you can cut through, what is it, reinforced steel with his chin. It's outstanding. But yeah, that's game. So Storm won. Oh jeez, I've got to turn it off now. Gallons on the screen. Jeez. Gallon there interviewing Cleary. I hate Gallon the most out of anyone. The highlight of the match was seeing Craig Bellamy go bananas. It certainly was. Hey, Matty, I love you, buddy. There's nothing that you can do about it, 100%. By the way, Jack says hi to you and Angela. There you go. Hi. You say hello back? Yeah. She says hi back. I wish the Panthers won. Me too. But yeah, so how about predictions for next year, ladies and gentlemen? Who do you think is going to win the grand final next year? It's a bit hard to tell when you've, there's all the signings haven't finished. Teams aren't, the preseason hasn't even begun. Who do you think is going to win? Also, Origin. Forgot about the Origin. The Origin's on soon, isn't it?
Bloody hot for Origin, jeez.
Yeah, geez, wouldn't there be a hot one for Origin? Jeez. Roosters, Panthers. Yeah, I'd like to see a different side win. If the Panthers were in there again and they won, I'd be happy. Trevor Daley dreaming. Warriors, mate. I hope for your sake the Warriors make the 8. I really do. Here's a bold prediction, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it here first. That Fat Guy channel. Remember it this time next year, right? The Titans will make the top 8 next year, right? And they will make to the second week of the finals. I reckon they will. They hit a winning formula at the end of the year, and they're going to make the top 8 next year. The Titans. Bold statement. So, So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hit that subscribe button, if you want to follow me on my weight loss journey, I am actually losing weight on this channel. That's the primary focus of this one. This was me back in January. I was 160 kilos. I've lost 47, and I'm now down to, 112 something? 112 kilos. If you want to join us for that, I may, who knows, I may do the Origin series coming up, who knows. I think definitely next year I'm going to be doing more of these. I really do have fun with you guys, and I like getting guests on and having a bit of a chat. I would like to see the Eels win next year. Thank you, Liam. I agree with you. Panthers lost Panthers lost in the first 5 minutes of the game. They lost in the first 5 minutes, so completely outplayed. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night because I got to finish this beer and then I got to go and get ready for bed. I got work in the morning. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. If you want to donate a little bit of money via Super Chat, you're more than welcome to. Every single cent that I make from this channel is being put back into the channel. And I really do appreciate your time tonight, guys. So thank you very much. I love every single one of you. There's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. See you guys.